Right. So we need to recap to where exactly we got to last week. So you came back down into the sewers and you fought with 2 wererats up over here. And then you came down and Sneaky was sneaking ahead and he killed 2 of them that were sleeping. You just slit their throats that were sleeping here and here. And as you were coming back out, I think it's my mouse that's being funny, you know. As you were coming back out, you failed one of your hiding shadows rolls, and these rats here spotted you. So we're now at roll initiative for these rats and you guys. So we're going to get everybody's initiative up. Bear with me, I'm going to pull a turn order up on the screen.
Albeit the others won't know that they're actually going to be in the fight until I come around the corner and warn them.
That's right. But I'm just getting everything ready. I'm going to roll an initiative for the rats anyway. Ah, right, we need to clear all these off. All the old ones have just appeared. There we go. Also want to pull up on screen the dice roller. Oops, closed the wrong thing. So I want to do this. Open that. Oops.
Do you want me to roll again for the second weapon, or are you just going to add its speed to the first one?
Well, I didn't get the first one, so I'm going to have to just click on you and add a thing manually. Bear with me. Because I had to delete some, because we had old ones. So add turn. And what did you get? 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
That's not very good.
So yeah, for the second weapon, you just add the speed of it.
Which is another 4. So if you could put another one on for Sneaky Nook at 13.
Okay, is there anybody else that rolled there and then had their roll deleted?
I've not rolled yet.
Cool.
I haven't rolled yet.
I've not rolled yet. Is Eleanor going to use the staff, do you think?
Did someone tell me if this has worked?
Click on the token first, member.
Oh, that's why. Hold up 1 second, my bad. Oh no, wait, maybe it's not.
So what's the speed of your second weapon? David?
Another 4 on top of the previous one, so that would put it on 13. Thank you.
And sorry,
You didn't click your token, that's alright, I can add a turn manually for you. What did you get? 7.
7, yeah.
Okay, Kiara's rolled.
Kiara and Charlemagne, has that worked?
What's Charlemagne's weapon speed?
Oh, I don't know. Where does it tell me?
That's it's just right next to the button you rolled for his initiative.
6.
Yep, okay, so I'm going to add 2 turns for Charlemagne. What you do for his second attacks is you just do +6, so it's 20 and 26. There we go.
That's too many things for me. And Kiara got a 4.
Yep.
Oh, fuck me. Hold on. What an idiot. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse my language. Sorry, I've just realised it was a stupid thing to have chose.
What have you chose?
My darts +1.
Is that not what you meant to use? You've not got any darts +1 anyway.
Well, why did it say 3 on my sheet?
It doesn't say 3 on your sheet. It says if you've got check your sheet, you've got it in your weapons list and you get 3 per round, but you don't have any left in your inventory. So are you using darts, or are you want to do something else? You can re-roll your initiative. We're still rolling initiatives. If you want to change your mind, you can roll for something else.
Okay.
We've not finished rolling, so if you want to do something else, you can roll for something else. Like if you want to do a spell or use a different weapon, like.
Yeah.
That work? Did that work? For magic missile.
It did. Let me see if it changed you. It didn't.
Oh, I didn't have my token.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I'll change it manually. Got it. Okay. Right. So, Kiara's rolled. The bears rolled. Eleanor's rolled. Darrow, you rolled. Stinky Nook's rolled. And the Makar, you rolled.
Yep, I just want to check something. The Staff of Striking, does it only count as +3 if you expend a
If you
charge?
use.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, I think she's probably better using her longsword then, isn't she?
Yeah.
So can I switch her over to longsword instead?
Yep.
Right, I'll roll initiative for the longsword instead. Hang on, I've got to better select her first, otherwise it won't work. I think that's her. Longsword. Oh, there you go. There's better initiative as well.
Okay. So I was just doing my behind the scenes stuff. Right, and the 5 extra guys, they're all rolled?
Yes, they're all on the list.
Nice, okay.
Pretty badly in some cases.
So, I need to do descent. No, it's ascending, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so if just hit my mic. So if we're ready to go, it's Andy Makar first.
Well, no.
No,
It's Sneaky Nook first.
Yeah, Sneaky Nook first. That's just an initiative when we get back. Sorry.
Yep.
Sneaky Nook comes running back round the corner.
Well, I start off by sneaking, and then
Yeah.
I hear the rats scurrying,
Yeah,
so then I
Jason,
speed
yeah.
up. And I kind of hushed whisper, "Giant rats incoming! Giant rats incoming!" And I kind of rush over to here and assume a defensive position.
And if you're all aware by this point, I suppose you could, Darrow and Makar, you could see, and you could definitely all hear noise from that direction, but a couple of you that are in kind of line of sight could probably see them by now as well.
Yeah. Ordinary ones.
No, these are not ordinary giant rats. What you might notice actually is when these are like the big mutant giant rats that you fought before, bigger than giant rats. You might see some of the normal giant rats kind of scurrying away in the other direction. So you see these big ones, they come towards you. Any kind of normal rats or giant rats are kind of running away from you now since you came back down, but these big ones are not.
Right.
Oh joy.
I can remember we fought some sort of king rat. Are they smaller than that?
Yes. These are smaller than Stinky Nook.
That's
Where
not
are
saying
they?
much.
You fought these. These are down here. You fought these ones before. These were bigger than giant rats, smaller than the king giant rat that you fought.
Are they on the map?
Yeah, you should be able to see them. They're on the map
No.
there.
Yeah, they're right the way
No.
down south of us.
Down here. I'll
But
shift ping.
They're in the middle of the canal to the south of us, just there.
These things.
Yes, these
Yes.
things.
These wee buggers.
Is that working where I'm pinging?
What colour are you? Yellow.
I don't know.
Do it again.
Here. Oh, it's not working now.
Down here.
Yes, that colour.
I
Yes.
can't find it. Oh, I see them. I see them.
You got
I see
them?
them.
Hey.
Oh,
And you guys are up here.
It's just small.
They are.
No, I
So
I need a bigger monitor.
Well, I think they're actually swimming up the channel, aren't they? Or
yeah.
is the channel not full of water?
Nah, it's got like water that's so thick it's mud in it. You know what I mean? So they're running, half swimming at little bits of it. Little bits will be more watery, so they'll be swimming, running, kind of a combination of. They're about 60 feet away from Darrow, who's closest.
But we need to kill them before they get mud all over Kiara's dress.
Yeah. So, Stinky Nook has made you aware that they're there. And Andy Makar, you're almost just about in line of sight to see them. You can probably see some splashing coming up from the direction, and you are first in the initiative. So what do you want to do?
Well, I think, let's see. I shall step forward to the edge of. Well, I've got to hold my action, really, haven't I? I've got nothing to fight, and I can't reach them as yet. So I think I'd best hold my action and see if they swarm up at us.
Okay. And Eleonora is next, and you usually decide what she's doing, don't you, Trevor?
I'm not sure it's worth a prayer, is it?
Yeah, I thought I used to often decide her.
Well, you're the other cleric as well, I suppose. So yeah, go for it then.
Trevor's don't got the sheet remember if these are not very tough rats, which
bigger than normal giant rats, bigger than DMG giant rats.
I mean, how it's the thing is, it's so long since we played, I can't remember how challenging they are. But I suspect we think there's still a pushover. In which case,
I don't.
In which case, we'll save the prayers until we're facing the Wererats or suddenly the big thing at the end.
Yeah, you must be feeling
any more king rats.
Yeah, you must be feeling pretty confident about how tough you are now, though. At least.
I think he's very tough. He's the boss.
Level 5 fighter, level 5 cleric. He's tough, like. Right, so, Eleonora, is she doing anything? Yeah.
I think she's going to have to hold her action as well if she's not casting.
Alright, Kiara. Does Kiara hold an action? Does she ever hold an action? What did you roll again for when you rolled initiative? Magic Missile?
Magic Missile.
Ooh, right, okay. What's the range on Magic Missile? It's pretty long, I think.
90.
Yeah, so they're only 60 feet away from Darrow, so all you need to do is get into line of sight, so you probably just have to get past Darrow, which is easy enough. You've got plenty of space.
Loads of space, yeah?
Yeah.
Shouting, Darrow, watch out. I'll get them. Hold up.
Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. What do you want to do with your magic missiles? Do you want to fire all 3 at one rat, or do you want to fire the 3 of them as 3 separate rats? What do you want to do?
So 3 of them at the 3 front ones. Wait, 3 of them at, so see the one at the front, and then the right hand side, and then the right hand side. They're going like a little line.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, so you roll 3d4 plus 3.
Is my token clicked? Let me see. Oh wait, there's the sweet dice thing. So
3d4 plus 3.
D4. Oh, 1 second. I'm so sorry. Hold up, guys.
It's alright.
And you can just do the 3d4 and the 1 can be added.
Yeah, you can just do 3d4.
Is it just plus 1 or plus 3?
Plus 3.
1.
3d4 plus 3.
Plus 3. Oh, I rolled 3d4 plus 3.
Yeah, that's right. So
that's right.
One of them takes 3 damage, one of them takes 4, and one of them takes 5. So
nice.
Do you want to go 3, 4, 5 in the same order that I picked them the first time? 1, 2, 3.
No. Yeah. Can we do it the opposite way, where it's most damage to the one at the front? And yeah.
Right. Okay. So the one at the front takes 5.
Yeah.
So he's almost dead. You can tell. Oh wait, I just changed the wrong thing. So he takes 5, right? Okay. So this one takes how many? 4.
Was it 4?
Yep.
And then and
the last one takes 3. Did that wrong?
Yeah, if they were ordinary giant rats, they ought to kill them, but
they're
obviously not.
No, they're not ordinary giant rats at all. Okay, well done, Tammy. Well done, Kiara.
Nice.
Nice one.
And now, Darrow.
Darrow is holding and saying, "Get back here, lass. You're not in armour like us."
Right. Okay. Now, Tammy,
for yourself.
Make sure you remember to tick the box on your character sheet on your spells where it says "Used today" on Magic Missile, because I think that's both of them used for the day now.
I will, and I'll shout back at Darrow. I know I'm not. I've got Elven Chainmail.
Right. So you're holding your action and just talking. Ernest. So right, that's one of your NPCs. Are you guys wanting him to advance, or is he holding, or what?
Ernest and Albert are the ones with the one range 1 weapons, so they will kind of move up and occupy the banks,
Okay.
ready to catch any that are coming up, and the others will kind of go into the rank behind them, ready to stab with their spears.
Well, after Ernest, it's Albert, so move him.
So Albert will then move up to. Well, there's no sign of Eleanor or anybody else moving up there, so
Nope.
Albert will move to there and get ready to let Kiara back through the ranks.
Okay. Now the rats move. So their movement rate is 120. For these
Ouch.
big bad boys, yeah, they're fast. So I want to check some distance. Ooh. So the first one, 2 can get to Kiara and attack her. The third one
They're down in the canal.
can't.
They can splash her. Come on.
Yeah, but this is the bank's like curved, so it's not a climb for them. Right, so they're all going to move forward.
Remember, everyone, if we're ever climbing out of the canal, it's not a climb for us.
Yeah, this one anyway. Right, so going to move them all forward at the same time. Now, those front 2 can reach Kiara to attack her, so I'm going to put them in position. The third one just about makes it.
They can try.
Well, the third one can make it but doesn't get an attack because it's more than half his movement. The rest of them are going to swarm the party, but they won't have attacks, okay? So let me just move all these guys around.
Yeah, and that's why I was standing here waiting for them.
Well, Kiara's so impulsive, you know.
So 2 of them will get to attack Kiara, the other ones won't reach, but they can all get up and get around. And because they're smaller creatures, they can get in and surround Kiara. Okay, so
For
I've
now,
got
I've got a bear
this
coming.
one and this one are attacking Kiara. Okay, so this one first.
I warned thee, lass.
There's no space for the bear to get to you, unless it knocks Darrow down.
Armor class of 6 or worse. What's Kiara's armor class? 2. That's not a hit. So the second one. Misses her. Right, okay, so the rats have went, so it's Ninkinuk's turn.
Okay, can I reach one of these ones?
Where are you? You're there. Yeah, so this one, you could reach. And I'd say that one, if you just step forward less than 5 feet, you could hit that one too, so.
Well, I'll get
You've
that
got
one,
options.
because I don't want them coming round behind us.
Which one?
I'll go for that one.
Okay. The second one down?
Yep.
Alright, go for it.
Wallop. I think I hit it.
Oh yes, that will hit it.
If I hadn't, I'd be very worried.
Let's see what you can do with damage.
Do these count as larger than gnome size?
No, they're medium creatures.
Shame.
I laughed, but pressed to talk meant you didn't hear.
Right,
Well, larger
okay.
than gnome size is the important thing, isn't it?
So, believe it or not, that 8 damage was not quite enough.
I believe it.
It's looking in a bad way though. So you put a big slice down the back of this giant rat, almost tearing the skin right off its back, exposing ribs. But it's not quite dead.
Not the same one that I took 5 damage.
That one
no.
hadn't been
Oh my
hit.
god. I was about to have a heart attack.
No, that one hadn't been hit already. So now, now it's Jonah's turn. This is one of the younger NPCs. This guy's only about 18 years old, but this was the one that was really strong, remember?
He kind of rushes forward and he will stab with his spear past Ernest to get that one.
Is that just a regular spear or a silver spear?
This is a +1 spear.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, no.
That's one of the loaned weapons, yeah.
Jonah with a +1.
That's
And
gonna,
he's hit AC
yeah,
0.
That's that's a hit. They're armor class 6. They don't have a great armor class.
Boom.
Let's see the damage. Oh, he rolled minimum. 3 damage.
Oh.
Okay, that one takes a chunk off a chunk out of its shoulder with a spear from Jonah, from over the shoulder of Ernest. Chunk. 3 damage. Next we have Snake Canuck with the second attack. This is with their offhand sword. But you're ambidextrous, so it's not really an offhand, right?
Yep. Going for the same one.
Cool. It's in a bad way, since you already hit it. Ooh, that does...
So AC 7 may not hit
That
it.
does not hit it, no. That fails to hit it.
Yep.
Okay, so next we have Seth, who's another one of the younger, more inexperienced Kingsguard that came down with you. What's he going to do?
Rushes forward and goes for the same one that's attacking Ernest with his spear.
If he's got a spear, yes. Let's fit him in. Yep, okay, no problem. So that's that one. Top.
Top one, yes.
Okay.
Again, it's a +1 spear.
Yep. You guys have got so many +1 weapons, you managed to loan all these guys ones.
AC
That's a hit.
4.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Jolly
My
good.
dagger. My dagger's coming out soon, like.
Nice. Boom. And that was the top one.
Wow! 10 points!
Yay.
Well, you'll be pleased to know that'll do it.
You've got a
Very
rat
good.
on a stick now.
Hey. Yeah, that is a skewered under the, like, round the hip of Ernest, because that's another second rank spear attack under the hip and round the side of Ernest and down. And yes, that's an absolute beauty of a hit. And that one takes a spear right through the skull, splitting its eyes apart. Boom, dead. Right now, it's Big Charlemagne.
Yes. Hold on. Here we go. Sorry. You need to remember, guys, I've not got push to talk, so I'm on mute, so it takes me a second.
That's alright.
Right. Charlemagne, and I have to zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, watch out.
So,
Bear coming through.
I know, where can he get realistically? What distance does he have?
Well, he's got 60 plus an
So-
attack. He's got 128 or 60 plus attack.
I know, but look at the distance. Do you think Darrow would know if he was coming boom, boom, boom?
The thing is, you can, yeah, so in battle you can get past your allies, and especially Darrow's not in combat yet, he's not in melee combat, so
Right.
it's just a case of Darrow stepping to the side a bit to let an ally past. Yeah, an ally getting past is easier than an enemy. An enemy trying to go past you would be an attack of opportunity, but an ally getting past, as long as he is willing and has space to take the side step to
Yeah.
let him past, yeah, the bear can go past.
Yeah.
So if Darrow's got the space to do that for a second, which he does, sorry, moved the wrong
Well,
cloak
I
in
think
there,
Charlemagne.
then
is gonna
Charlemagne can go
charge.
past, yes.
I think he's going to charge, and I think I would like him to come charging at this one here, but I think more realistically, he's going to come here to this one right in front.
This one here.
Yes.
So,
So if I
Darrow,
just-
are you going to give him that? Are you going to give him that space? Are you going to move back like a tiny little bit, let him past?
Is
I
Darrow
did,
really going to
Tommy.
stand there with a charging bear behind him?
Yeah,
The thing is, because the thing is, though, because that canal's not deep either, so it could not be an issue. The bear could probably, if he needed, because it's crammed up the front.
bear could
but
just
he would
charge
be able to go
past.
in the canal. Yeah.
Mhm.
Would you not?
It's because Darrow's expecting to be advancing to fight next to Kiara.
Yeah. Well, can the bear go in the canal? He would be like
yeah,
still.
yeah. A couple of rats will get. If you want to try and go past, right? Say you want to go through here, like that. Shit! I need to get the thing.
Like this.
So say you
All
want,
I- all
say
I
you,
have to
say you
say
wanted
is
to
you
go like
can push
that,
him
from there to
afterwards.
there. If you wanted to go like that and then try and get behind them and attack some of these ones,
Oh,
that's
then
no
he could
problem.
do-
But this rat would get an attack of opportunity, and this rat would get an attack of opportunity. But you can do it, but
So-
it has its risks.
Well, he could charge forward, bite that first rat, and
Well, yeah, this
knock it into the sewer and jump in after it.
this is what I was meaning. So if he was to come charging this way at this, fuck off. Sorry.
But that's what would block Darrow. That's what Darrow's not happy with.
But then surely because you can get past because if he kills this rat here, if you can get past an ally, then the
Nah,
bear
but once
would
you attack, your movement stops. You can't like move, attack, and then move. Once you attack, movement stops.
Right,
Can't
yeah,
he
that's
hold on until Darrow gets out the way?
He can hold his action. If Kiara lets him, it's up to Kiara, but yeah, he can hold action as well. The bear can hold action.
okay.
Half the party's held action anyway. The bear can do it as well.
No, I don't want to though. Nah, fuck it. I don't want to. I'm charging at that rat. Guys could charge and attack it.
Which one? This one?
Darrow, yeah, just that one right there. Darrow, if you don't mind, he's going to charge past.
You got to step out the way a wee bit, Darrow.
I'm looking forward. I've got a helm on. I'm looking forward.
Okay, so he's gonna.
You'd hear him, surely.
Right, so he's gonna try and jump over Darrow. So what do we need? A dexterity. What's a dexterity check for a bear?
Fuck me, has he even got dex?
No.
He's got 4 legs, which must help.
Yeah. So how do we do this?
Roll a d20 and then decide if it's a borderline.
Let's just say he's a bear. He's quite big. A dwarf's quite small. Let's say he's got a 65% chance to do it. Roll 1d100. If you get 65 or under, he gets over the top of Darrow without hurting him.
Right, ignore that other roll then, because I just rolled it.
Oh!
Your helmet gets clobbered, I think, Darrow.
You feel the brush of the hair of the bear's balls on the side of your ear as he jumps over you, Darrow.
Oh, nobody wants to feel that.
And like he's landed right on top of that rat, so we're gonna have to roll his first attack, Davy.
Right. Let me see. Hold on. Is he clicked? 1 second. I don't think it is.
I'm gonna just for the sake of aesthetic, I'm gonna move the tokens around a little bit. Okay.
And I roll for paw first.
Yeah. That's a hit. So you roll the damage for
it. Small, medium.
Small. No, I can't remember if they're small or medium, but they are somewhere in there anyway. Oh, 6 damage.
6.
Nice. Okay.
Nice. And then do another paw.
No, because I've done this initiative separately. I've moved them into turn order like I would with a monster.
Oh,
so
okay.
Next it's Patrick. So he has his second attack in a bit. Next it's Patrick, another one of the young recruits.
He will rush up behind Albert, but I don't think there's a rat within range.
No. Not even with a spear.
Nope.
Okay, so next.
Who is next?
Me? Hang on.
Charlemagne's next blow.
Yes, but wait, I'm moving stuff around in the GM layer.
Yes, combat isn't quiet. The neighbours have probably heard and will be looking out for their... We'll see flapping curtains as people kind of look out and see what's happening. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Or it may just be all the giant rats we saw running round behind us.
Okay, next is Charlemagne's next attack.
So does he just get to go straight for straight and?
Well, he can.
Does he just? He
doesn't have to still attack the same one. He's in a position where he can also attack that one if he wants. So, oops.
That one took 6 damage though, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right, hold on. Now, he's going to be trying to get his way to Kiara, so he's going to attack this other one here. I know that leaves him open for an attack opportunity, but I don't care.
No, he's not open to attack opportunity. That's only if you move past a square or out of a square that's next to
if he attacks this one,
he can't move. He can't move again. He's stuck there now.
But I'm saying, can he attack this one?
Can he attack that one? Yeah. He's big enough that he can attack that one. Sorry, yeah. So, yeah, it's just a case of... Yeah. He can attack that.
It's because...
So he's got a choice of those three.
Because... Right, I've lost his fucking character sheet now. I'm so sorry, guys. Bear with me, please. Like, I'm still trying to get the hang of this. I get better, but...
No problem. We've got a bear with impulse problems
as well. Bear with her, guys. Bear with her.
Oh.
Never gets
I
old.
don't know if I'm...
Oh, that's a hit. Yeah. That's a hit. And is that the one that's here next to Kiara this time, is it?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Roll damage then.
Oh. How'd that happen? Oh wait, I've not rolled. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, that one takes a healthy chunk of damage from the other paw of Charlemagne. And now, it's Charlemagne's last attack is bite attack.
It's going to bite the same one. The one that he's just hit with his paw.
Go for it. That's a hit.
Oh, yes.
I think he's just about to get a mouthful of mud.
Oh!
Yes, man.
Right, so that rat, disintegrates in the mouth of Charlemagne and just, gets crunched in half like a sandwich. And you see it just, squirts out the sides. You know, when a big Subway sandwich, when you bite it too hard and everything just squirts out both ends? That's what happens to that rat.
I don't think this is a beach, it's a mudwitch, not a sandwich.
Okay. That is a dead rat.
Yes.
Now,
go on,
we have held action. So who held their action first?
Me.
And the Makar. What are you doing? It's kind of crowded in there.
Yeah, can I get round? Can I squeeze round behind Kiara? Sort of down here.
Yeah, so that's... Yeah, there's space for 2 people here. This is 10 feet corridor. Well, is it? Let's... Hang on, because... Let's see then.
Mutter.
That's 5 foot there, so no, you can't get in behind Kiara there.
I can't squeeze past her and attack a rat. That rat's already attacking her, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm gonna say no.
And I presumably can't get down. I can't get down onto that waterfront at all. I don't think, can I?
Right. So
you can move past Patrick.
You can get past Patrick. Yeah.
Well, I'll do that then. I can come down here.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's a bit crowded, but I'm gonna be the generous DM like I always am and let you have a go from there.
Past him.
Yeah, Patrick. No, that's Albert. Let's leave it. Yeah, okay.
And yes, and I shall attempt to strike that rat. So let me see. I shall roll to hit.
Come on, let's go. Is it the one directly in front of you, yeah? Oh, that's definitely a hit. Yeah, that one's unhit. Nice. That one's not been hit by anything yet so far.
And it's man size.
Yeah, well, not quite, but...
Scratched it.
Right, okay. Another one doesn't bite the dust quite yet. Right, so who was next to hold their action? Eleonora didn't. Did she? Yeah, Eleonora did. What's she going to do from there? Not very much, I don't think.
I think she's going to watch and wait for a chance to heal somebody if needed.
Right.
Yes.
Anyone else held their action, Darryl?
Yeah.
I think you might be hurling a hammer and catching it.
I told you idiots not to get past the front line.
We are the front line now.
Yeah, you're the back line now suddenly, mate. Sorry.
Right. How big are these rats?
So they're a small creature. They're not a medium creature. They're a small creature. I've got to decide, but yeah, they're small.
Can I try to make my way down the side by overrunning the first rat?
I didn't think you could get down between Kiara and that wall.
Nah, that's a 5 foot. So there, so no snap. That from that edge Kiara's on to there is a 5 foot corridor. So no, not really. You could go. I don't know. Nah, there's not really a way past actually there. The only way you can get, this is all allies, so you can get to here with nothing in your way, and that's only like 18 feet of movement, so I'd have to add a bit for jostling past. So say that's 25 feet of movement there. You've then got 5 feet left.
Or he could move to there
if I'm generous
and hurt his hammer.
Yeah.
Well, I've got that.
Dragons!
I need to switch that off.
If I can use the returning hammer.
Yeah, absolutely. Because right, so my ruling is if you rolled for a weapon, if we're saying weapons, and you rolled for a slower weapon, you want to switch to a weapon that's faster in initiative speed. Yes, you can do so. I've always said that.
Let me check what it is for the. It's a returning hammer, isn't it?
Yes, it's a hammer +1 returning.
Yeah, and it is a faster one.
Yes, it's faster than your battle axe. Yeah.
So I mutter about people being daft. And is there any I can see that's obviously wounded?
Right. So, 2 seconds. Yeah, that one at the top is in a bad way. That was the one that took a really bad hit. The one in front of Andy McCarr has been hit. The one in front of the bear has been hit. The one in front of Kiara has been hit. And another one in front of Kiara has been hit. I think it was Magic Missile. And another one has. Only that one hasn't been hit.
I'll do ones near Kiara.
Which one? This one?
So yeah, this one
I'm not sure you can see those from where he is because they're down on the slope.
Well, yeah, but it's. Yeah, he can because it's only like a little gentle slope, and he's what 3-4 feet tall. Yeah, just about.
Because they're sticking their heads up above to try and bite. So I will try and get at a wounded one near Kiara.
Okay. So this one.
Good luck.
Daft fools in the way.
10 feet just.
Ooh, that was a good roll, was it not?
Yeah.
Very much
I just want to check that because it asked about strength and dex. And I'm just thinking, does strength apply?
Yeah, no, you don't have to add that. That's already added in your sheet.
Yeah, it's included. Yeah, I'm looking at
strength is included for a throwing hammer. Yeah, so you tick it on the sheet in the weapons line.
Yeah,
and then it'll automatically add it to the rolls.
Strength is ticked, and I was wondering if that was a mistake or not.
Sorry, we wonder if what was a mistake.
I had strength ticked and not dex.
Yeah, no, it's strength. Sorry, for a hammer. Yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering if it was the wrong way round. Okay, so if that hit, then it's damage small.
Yep. And it was this one, eh? Oops.
Yeah, it was one that was wounded down that way that I had a view of.
Just because that's the corner there of the wall. Good job you're right-handed. If you were left-handed, I'd be saying no.
So that one.
4 damage, and that was that one. Well, it was just enough. Splat.
Nice one.
Rat skull goes crunch, and the magic hammer comes flipping back into your hand. Another dead rat. Well done, Darryl.
Boom.
Well,
Right.
Easy.
So-
just get killed.
In held actions, did Ernest hold? No? Yes?
No, Ernest took a swing.
Albert?
No, the troops have all gone,
They've all
apart
gone.
from Patrick.
So
But
Patrick
couldn't attack anyone.
held his action, but yeah, he can't do anything. Right, so that's it. We are at the top of round 2. Guys, if anybody wants to change what they're doing, then we need to roll a new initiative. Darryl, you won't need to roll a second one because you used your throwing hammer. So unless you change it to a spell. What are you doing, Kiara?
I need to change to my dagger because I used magic missile last time.
Right. I'll delete yours. So you roll a new one.
Hold on. Do I have like 2 seconds to say to the guy, am I better grabbing doing like a fucking sleep or a web or something?
Probably not while they're trying to bite your ankles.
Just give him a dagger, yeah.
Okay.
Just stab him.
Right, so I've deleted your
Stabby,
initiative.
stabby.
I've deleted your initiative, so roll a new one for the dagger. Remember, click your token
Yeah, I
first.
will.
Cool.
Yes, I did. Or if she should be clicked, was she?
Yep.
Dapper is half hoping that one of these daft buggers will get out of his way so he can use his axe.
So are all these red ones deed?
Yes.
Brune breed.
So you
Nice.
don't,
Okay.
and because they're small sized creatures, you don't have to consider them in the way for moving past. You can
Yeah,
trample over them.
no worries. Right. I'm just having a closer look.
Yep.
Cause
It's a bit of a crowded battlefield. I could maybe even take the names off the things, but
Yeah, there's mutterings of get out of my way, you daft buggers.
right. Anybody else changing what they're doing? So we need to roll any different initiatives, or
Well, I was
no,
saying,
this is mine.
you're open to use your axe.
Dapper
Yeah?
is half hoping he'll get a chance to move in with his axe.
Okay. Sorry, what
I
did you say?
think Eleonora will just, will stay in second row there and wait to see if she can do anything.
Yep. But she's rolled for the staff of striking, eh?
No, she's rolled for a longsword.
All right. Okay. Cool. And that's everybody else. No one needs to get a second attack added. That's us for the start of round 2. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And Makar, you first.
Yeah, I'm going to strike at this rat again. Let's see if I can hit it.
That's this one here. It's so crowded. Oh yes.
One.
Definitely.
Whoosh.
If I can do some decent damage this time.
Oh yeah. That's nice.
Let's go there.
Oh beautiful.
Oh yes, that's more like it.
And you know what? That one. Yeah. Well, no, it was doing all right actually, but it's not anymore. Yeah, you fucked him up.
No.
Hang on. Very nice.
I'd be a bit worried if 2 hits didn't kill it.
Whoa, is it 10 damage? Nice.
Yeah, so that was quite an overkill on it. So you almost cut that whole rat in half, like what? Now, bear in mind these rats are 3 feet long. These are not your 2-foot giant rats. These are a good 3 feet long. Maybe two of them kicking on for 4 feet long. These are some big rats. Right. So, Kiara, you're up next, and you rolled for your dagger, and you're rare, right? So you've got all 3 of these in range of you without moving, but you've got, remember, these 2 are dead, so you could easily move that. You can move this direction without taking any. Well, you would take 1 attack of opportunity.
What if I was to move here and attack this one?
This one's getting an attack of opportunity against you if you move out of that square where you are.
Fucking fuck. Right, hold on, let me see, what's the turn order, because, alright, right, I'm gonna have to move, right, I will, yeah, I'm gonna move forward, to here to attack.
Okay.
This one, I know that it gives the other
Right, so
one.
yeah, I'm making an attack of opportunity for this one, bear with me a second.
Okay.
Nah, that doesn't hit you, armor class 8, no, you've got armor class 2, easy peasy, right, so that doesn't hit you, right, so take your attack then.
roll a stab this bastard.
Nope, that's a miss.
Oh, that's atrocious.
Eleonora is next. She do anything?
I don't think she can. Don't you think she can reach anyone? Can she? Can she get down to the? Can she get down to the waterfront here?
Well, yeah. This is all allies here. My mouse is double clicking by accident. It keeps opening up sheets. So yeah, she can move past the allies there, because that's all allies. The closest rat is there.
Yeah, but I mean, well, what do you reckon? Is it worth her, or should she stay at the back and just in case we get attacked from behind?
I think she holds her action.
Yeah, I think she's best if she holds her action. Yeah.
Okay, Darrow.
One of the daft buggers has got out of the way, so I can use my axes, I hope.
Yeah, you can get past the bear.
Really gonna have to work on that motivational speaking. But you're holding your hammer at the moment, aren't you?
Well, I did say that he was hoping to use his axe.
But did you change your initiative?
The original roll was for the axe.
Okay.
So he's got sufficiently pissed off that he is going to do the rah, rah, etc.
Nice.
Foaming at the mouth.
That's cool.
Need to check cure disease, I think.
Yeah, I was seriously hoping that he actually kills this rat though, because I'm in a wee bit of trouble now, not just with Darrow.
Yeah, how thick's that mud, Kiara?
Is it this one? The closest he's attacking, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, just hits. This is the only one that hasn't been hit.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can do it in one. You've got the ability. Yes. There you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. There's Darrow. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. That's why you need to let Darrow through, Kiara.
I think he's just taken out his frustration.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Now, one of the more experienced of these Kingsguard that came with you, Ernest, is up next.
Ernest will have a swing at the one in front of Schninkinook.
Yep, because he is... he's there, yep. Cool, so he's this one he's attacking.
And misses.
Yes, he does. Right, so next it's Albert, the other of the two experienced of the Kingsguard. And he is back here.
I don't think Albert can actually hit anybody.
No, but he could move past, well...
I don't think there's going to be space to get into the front rank there.
Well...
We've got a bear, then we've got...
if he moves to there, he's not moving past this one, or this one. He's only moving into the square next to him. So he could go past Andy McCarr to the front line, and he'd be next to those two.
Yeah, but bear in mind, this is a guard. He's not an adventurer.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's not going to want to jump into the mud. He will kind of carry on, waiting to find.
Okay, now it's time for the rats then. So I'll go from top to bottom. So this first one, this is the badly hurt one. Closest to him is, who's that? Ernest. So.
Schninkinook, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, actually, you're right. Good point, David.
Which is a shame because I'm only an AC4.
Let's go. That does not hit you, so you're alright.
That's a relief.
So, we come to this one down here, who's faced with a big massive bear, who makes him look small. He's going to try and hit him.
Go on, make him a roll check first.
Critical hit.
Oh no.
So let's have a little slash
Fuck
roll.
off.
1d10. I'm not joking.
On the bear?
Yeah. Right, so let's have
I'll
damage.
wait for the same.
10 damage on the bear.
Why? How? Oh, it says 5.
Yeah, but it's double damage. It was a critical hit. So the bear goes from 26 to 16. The bear takes a serious bite from that rat. And we've only got 2 left. So this one's attacking Kiara.
Well, hold on. Let me. Oh, have you done it already? You've done his hit points. You're a monster.
You were the one who had him leap into the fray like that.
What's your armor class?
Is it
That
a
that does not hit you. So the second one, which I'm going to have to zoom in just to grab him. To turn him. He's going to be attacking you as well, Kiara.
Come on.
Come on. No, and he also misses.
Of course it does.
Right, so that's the rats.
Jenkins.
Sninkinook.
I think it's time to put this one out of its agony.
Let's go. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit it. Oh, that's overkill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the rapier?
Yeah, it's a rat
Yeah.
skewer because it had 1 hit point left, so that is a skewered rat. You have to shake it off the end of your sword.
Oh,
Now, Jonah, the young but muscular Kingsguard, who
Come on,
is
Jonah.
at the top here, That's him.
Yes, he's looking out for anything else sneaking up on us. In other words, holding his action.
Sweet. Sninkinook, you have your second attack, but you can only have 5 feet of movement before making it.
Nothing I can attack, so I shall look around and see what I can see in terms of other people having heard the sound of combat. So listen for enemies.
Okay. What's your listen skill?
I thought you'd never ask. My listen score is...
Now I have got dice ready with me for secret rolls this time.
Detect noise, 55%.
You hear nothing. Apart from the raging battle right in front of you.
Yes, the scream of the bear in anguish.
Yeah, you can't even hear
Rat
the
cocks its teeth.
yeah, you can't even hear the trickle of water that you would hear, the slow trickle of like gently running water because over the sound of the battle, so you hear nothing else over that. Now
You hear the trickle of blood coming out of Charlemagne's throat.
there's a bit of that, aye.
why
Seth,
was it his throat? Why was it his throat? Who
Critical
said
hit.
critical hit, yep. Seth, who's there?
Again, nothing he can go for, so he'll hold his actions.
Charlemagne, who's bleeding badly. He had a serious chunk just bit out of him by a rat.
What's closest?
Yeah, there's only one
That
in front
one
of
right
him.
in front.
Yeah, there's that
That
one in
one.
front of him, that's it.
Yeah, he's gonna attack that.
Okay, go for it.
Let me click on. Is it just a paw again? Yeah.
Yeah, use the paw first.
Okay, let's go. Come on. I know your heart.
Poor bear.
I know. Come on, baby.
That's a hit.
Yes. Right. Let's go.
Damage.
Let's go.
Boom, max damage.
Yes.
Chalk up another kill for old Chaza.
Hey, good boy. But he's on what's he on? 16 now.
What kills? No, hit points, yeah, 16.
Hit points.
So-
Aye.
I think you need to deploy the vet.
Next we have
Have
Patrick.
Again, holding action. Just waiting to see if needed.
Okay. Right, at this point, I need to go back into the GM layer then. Excuse me.
Sorry, just while he's checking stuff. Are we doing a 9:30, 5-minute break?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Looks like we've got some more coming to play.
Well, I'm zoomed right in on us. Let me have a look at this.
See, I've just moved them.
Across the canal.
I've just moved them to the token layer rather than the map layer, but it's still not showing them in the initiative. They're still blanked out in the initiative, and I don't know how to change that so they show. That's okay. What I can do is I'll do this: add turn, and I just need to change it to 17.
These look like big boys, though.
These are wererats.
These are wererats. So, they've got some movement left. And they're going to come up like this.
Somebody let Darrow at them.
In fact, I'll do that.
My lads
I'll do them one at a time. That one comes running in and he's attacking. Who is that? Jonah?
No.
Yep,
Okay.
that's Jonah, who was holding his action and waiting. So, given he's got a spear, can he kind of hit him with the spear as he comes up?
Hey, no, it's not an attack of opportunity. Well, was he holding his action?
He had a held action.
Yeah, we'll get to take his held action at the end of the round.
Okay, fine.
Right, so this Wererat is attacking with a spear. I know the model on Roll20 has got a sword, but it's attacking with a spear. Oh, what's Jonah's armor class? 4. That's a hit. 1 damage. Jonah takes 1. Jonah's got quite a lot of hit points, I see, so he should be alright. Now, this second one turns, looks at Ernest, aims a crossbow.
What?
If you remember, the rat catcher was killed by crossbow bolts.
And it misses. It goes flying over Ernest's head. Now this one turns and aims a crossbow at Andy McCar. Ooh, that'll be a hit, is it? No, it's not. You've got -2 armor class. Oh,
I've got my armor spell on.
This one is going to come running down to here, and I'm just going to check if he's got enough movement left to attack Kiara. Bear with me.
Well, he has had to kind of go across the bridge and then down, or down and then round the corner, and it's a long way to Kiara.
They came from there.
One day Kiara will remember she's not a front rank fighter.
Who said I'm not a front runner?
Well, he's trying to be.
I'll fucking fight one.
Anyway, this one's going to attack you with a spear. Oh, it's a miss. This fourth one
Yes.
is going to run to here. And attack with a crossbow. And he's aiming at the bear.
Oh, come on, Charmaine.
That's a hit.
And hits it. Ow.
No.
And now we find when they've tipped their...
Come on.
4 damage.
Ooh, maximum damage.
Oh. So what's he on now? 12.
I've done it.
Oh, baby.
And right, what's his save versus poison?
Oh dear.
So he's a how many?
what?
He's a how many hit dice creature?
You're killing my bear, aren't you? This is what you're doing, eh?
A wererat shot your bear, no me.
Who made the wererats? I will forever blame you for this. What did you say? What armor class is it?
No.
Hit points.
What hit dice is he? How many hit dice is the bear?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're asking.
Right.
Are they about 3 plus? Are
I
they?
think so. Yeah.
What type of bear is he?
The toughest one, whatever it is, the black bear, I think it is.
The toughest one
Wait,
is
there's
actually the
something
polar
here.
bear.
No, it's not a polar bear.
Hold on,
He's
stop.
not a cave bear, so it must be a brown bear, which is
Brown
5
No,
plus
no.
5.
5 plus
Listen,
5, yes. Okay.
Sorry, guys. Listen, he gains a Constitution bonus, identical to that of a saving throw versus magic attacks when they make a saving throw versus poison.
Says who?
Charlemagne.
No, he'll get a saving throw of a level 5 fighter because he's a 5 hit dice creature. So what's this? What's save versus poison for a level 5 fighter?
5 plus 5 doesn't round up to being 6, as it's over half a hit dice. No, it's the same anyway. Sorry.
No, it still counts as 5. So what's the poison
Roll a
save?
d20 and
What's the roll a d20, Tammy, and then we'll work it out.
It's an 11.
It's an 11. You want 11 or higher.
Right, hold on, because this fucking turn order's in the way. Get out. So I'm just getting annoyed. You're going to kill my bear.
I'm not going to kill your bear.
Your bear was perfectly safe
Oh,
standing behind Darrow.
No, it wasn't. What am I rolling now? D20?
1d20, and you want 11 or higher.
I'm not even looking at it.
Right. So, the bear's going to take...
Let's hope it's just paralysis or something like that.
It's an extra 1d4 poison damage, so he takes 1 more damage from poison.
Oh, could
So
be
he's
worse.
down to 11
11.
now.
Yes. Now the last one.
Is he going to turn into a fucking weird bear now?
No, I think this is just poison to try and kill it.
it's only if something's bitten by a were-rat is there a risk of lycanthropy.
This one
Okay.
is going to aim his crossbow sights at Sninkinick.
Ha!
Ha! You sounded confident. That's a miss. You're safe for now.
It's because I'm smaller than a man size, you see.
So they have acted. The were-rats, they're were-rats just like from before, in their human-sized rat form. Charlemagne, is this his second attack? Has he already went? Yes, this is his second attack. Now, I do allow up to 5 feet of movement before another attack, so he could get to that were-rat if you wanted, Tammy.
Hold on, could you forget? I'm on mute.
Sorry?
So what? He can get to that were rat.
Yeah, so he could do that and
Like one
attack.
that attacks me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to run away.
Okay. He's in a bad state though. Nah, he's not running away. Forget that. Jesus.
He's already used his. The thing is, he can't run away because he's already used his first attack. I'm only allowing him up to 5 feet of movement that I allow between multiple attacks. That's only 5 feet that you get, so he can't run away. Actually, not now. But you might as well use his second 2 attacks. That's a hit. Wait, no. Yes, it is. The armor class of the were-rats is also 6. Yes, they're not wearing armor. So that's their natural armor. Boom, 6 damage. Nice.
Damage.
Now, this is the bite attack. Charlemagne's third attack. You get to do the bite as well.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh come on, baby, let's go. Oh.
That's a
Oh,
hit.
yes.
Oh yes, very much a hit.
Right, come on.
For 5 damage.
Result.
That were-rat looks pretty injured. Yeah, he's done a number on it. It's still standing pretty strong, but it's bleeding.
How's it
Now,
damage?
that's the end of the turn without minus held actions. Who held their actions first?
All of the troops, apart from Ernest.
Eleonora was first.
Yeah, what's Eleanor going to do? Can she get down the...
Can she see that the bear's injured? Does she care that the bear's injured?
She can see the bear's injured for sure.
Yeah,
Bleeding.
so could she come down here and put a heal into the bear?
I would say so. Yeah, she didn't roll initiative for a heal spell, but it's right at the end of the round after holding an action, so I'm going to allow it. And she can get in their space. Sorry.
Right, so who's going to roll a d4? It'd be a d8 for her, won't it?
Yeah.
Yep, 1d8.
Shall I roll it?
Okay.
Oh, not very good.
And the spell needs marking it's being cast.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Eleonora comes up behind Charlemagne, puts her hands on him and heals him for 2 hit points magically. Right, so all the troops bar 1 were held, so who's first? Ernest, was he held?
Ernest actually, yes, he was. No, he took a swing at the one in front of Sneaky Nook and missed.
That's right. So Albert, was he held?
Yes, he was held.
What's he going to do?
He will move through and to there and take a swing at this Wererat.
Remember, this is only a 5-foot passage here, though.
Yes, but as far as I'm aware, none of those people are actually in melee combat. Oh, sorry, no, that's true. Sorry, Jonah is in melee combat.
I need to just check something. 2 seconds. Don't know why that's heading, but never mind. Oh, there it's back. Okay.
In that case, Albert can't really do much. Not this round.
Nope. Right. Who else is held then?
Jonah.
Where's he? He's up the top. Yeah, he's easily got an attack on.
Okay, well, if he steps to there, he will then take an.
Oh. Hello?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I thought my Discord had went off. Sorry.
No, you're alright. Right, that's a hit.
Five damage on the Wererat.
Nice. It's a very solid hit on the Wererat. Was that with the spear? Yeah.
Plus one spear, yes.
Puts a nice jab in between a couple of ribs. You see blood coming out of it. It's a serious injury. Right, who is next then? That was Jonah. So was Seth had his action held, and he's here. And now he does have a spear, so he can have an attack on this one.
Okay, he moves up a little bit and takes a stab at that one.
They're all in it. They've all got initiative rolled for spear anyway, don't they?
Yes.
With the spear, can he stab at it while stood at the steps to allow room for someone else to move in later?
Yes, he can.
Yes, like that. Yes.
Yes.
Because you can attack up to 1 square away with a spear or a quarterstaff, or like pole arms.
I think that is a hit.
Yes, that is a hit. 7 damage.
Doing
on
another
this
7.
One. Nice. Okay, right. So Patrick. So many NPCs.
Patrick, can he take a stab from there?
With a spear,
Also
yes.
With a spear, yep. Okay.
Well, no, because I allowed Seth to go over the top of Ernest.
Okay,
I can't allow
fine.
Patrick to as well, no.
Okay, in that case, he will get ready to defend or follow what people do next round.
Right, that is it for the turn then. So we go into round 3.
And Darrow needs his second attack put on the initiative.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's that done. So is it 7 plus what?
I think it's 5. Let me check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I should saw 5. Yeah, 5.
So 12. Anybody else need any second attacks added or anything? Anybody rolling using anything different from the last round?
No.
Sweet, so let me just reorder these then.
No, the troops are carrying on with their basic weapon.
Okay. So let's do round 3 then. Let's do it real quick and then go for our half-time break. Round 3, and Makar, you are first.
Right, can I reach this wererat at the end there?
Well, yeah, you can get round because there's nothing but dead wererats in your way, so you can get round easy. There's
Right,
nothing to
so
get you with an attack of opportunity.
I assume I have to get my boots dirty to do it though.
You'll get your boots very dirty, yeah.
Oh well.
Well, first you're going to be stepping in dead rats, then you're going to be stepping in mud and shit and filth, so yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll try and keep to the edges as best I can.
Yeah, you can easily get to there, and yeah, you are got very dirty.
Okay, I shall
Bloody feet.
have a go at that one.
Right, let's go. Oh,
yes.
critical hit. Right, so what are you, a fighter mage? So you roll 1d4, and if it's a 4, no, it's not.
Nearly.
So roll for damage, and it's double. Boom.
Oh.
14 damage, and happily enough for you guys, that is enough to put that were in the grave to send him to his maker. Kiara, you're down here with the one were rat at one side of you and 2 big giant mutant rats in front of you.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna. That big were rat just attacked me.
Yeah. Missed, but it attacked you.
It missed that, but attacked me. But these other ones are in bad shape. They're not. They've been hit.
These other rats have both been hit. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go for the one in front of me. No, hold on, let me click Kiara. This is ridiculous. It takes me so long.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's a miss.
I know, terribly.
Eleonora.
Oh,
She's got a bit more space to move now.
I suspect she's healing the bear again, unless there's someone else obviously badly damaged.
Go for it. If that's what she's doing, roll it. 1d8. I hope you get better luck than last time.
Yeah, it's whether Trevor had an opinion too, but
What do you think, Trevor?
well, I better roll
Roll
this.
it then.
Yeah, well.
Oh,
seems
yeah.
okay.
I was gonna say it's unanimous, but you're in there. Yeah, go for it. I'm sure Tammy's voting for a yes.
Oh, that's a better roll.
There you go. Back up to 21.
And we've lost Tammy.
Have we lost Tammy? No, she's back. Nice.
I've tried to come off mute and I've just disconnected. I was saying, yeah, that's a way better roll.
Yeah, another 8 hit points back for
Yeah, so I've added that
Charlotte.
on. I've put that
taking
in,
that.
in that she's
Click that on our
cast.
sheet. Nice. Okay, so
Yep.
it's the man himself, Darrow, with room to swing.
Right, and I can be ready having, if I kill the one in front of me, I can 5-foot step to hit the next one along.
Well, I'd say you probably have to 5-foot step just to get in close enough to hit that one anyway. And then you're facing both of them anyway.
Right, okay. So, yeah, we'll have the sound effect, etc. And
What's that, a seagull?
Starro! Oh, let's go.
I think he's chewing his beard or something.
Yeah, I think, what have you rolled a d8? Oh, that was for the heal. Yeah, you know what, I'm
I
supposed to.
looked at it before I tried.
So do I.
Yes, come on, Darrow, get up.
That's not gonna hit, I'm afraid. Your axe misses and chinks off the ground just next to it, taking a chip out the tiles. Nope. Ernest.
Fewer sound effects, better kind of targeting.
Ernest.
Leave your beard alone
Right.
next time.
Well, when faced with crossbows, you charge the buggers. Charge!
Well, Ernest is the experienced one of the two more experienced of the group.
Get into melee combat with them so that they can't use their crossbows.
Okay, so you're charging to there, to next to both of them. Okay, and which one's the attack in this one?
Does he have the... He's the one that's in plate, so does he have the move to actually attack as well as charge?
Yeah, it doesn't slow him down.
Okay.
He's strong enough that it doesn't slow him down.
In that case, he'll go for the one in front of him.
That one there. Okay, good luck. Right, and I'm going to have to reveal some map as well for you. So, Ernest will make some sort of exclamation like, "There's more, there's more!" Because he'll spot a couple more rats. Let me just get back onto the GM layer.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. But when being peppered with crossbows, you do not stand and wait around.
And you see another 2 wererats down here. Well, he does. Ernest does.
Go get them then, Ernest, mate. What are you shouting about?
So you done 8 damage on this one. Sorry, I almost missed that. I was so wrapped up in showing you the other ones down there. So there you go.
Do you not forget about the damage that we've done?
Aye, I done 8 damage. Albert next.
Albert will do the same.
He's charging. Get on. This is what it's all about. Come on, Albert. Boom. Let's have you. Oh.
And swing with the Morning Star.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Get a bit
Come on.
Also
That's a hit. Ooh, for max damage.
Max damage, lovely.
Morning Star smacks the were-rat in the side of the torso, and you hear the ribs crack. Bang! Absolute beauty. Now it's the giant rats. There's only 2 of them left, and they're both attacking Kiara.
I was going to say, I wonder who they're attacking.
So this one.
Well, you obviously smell so tasty.
I do.
Misses. And the second one.
Cute. Come on.
Misses. Okay, you survived the attacks of the rats. Right, Snakey Nook, you're up next.
I'm untouchable tonight, boys.
Snakey Nook.
Looks like a good day for getting muddy.
Oh, hey.
Charge!
Now you get up to your balls, basically. Whereas everyone else got up to their knees when they went charging through that water and that mud, you got it right up to the balls. So you've got cold nuts now. Right.
Yeah, but I'm the right colour already.
Right, yeah. Everyone else has got cold knees, you've got cold nuts, unlucky. Right, go. That's a hit.
Sure,
Yes.
good.
Oh, let me see, is that a wall there?
Yes.
Nice one.
9 damage, nice.
This rapier is amazing.
It is, it's a good weapon. Now, see, he is in bad shape now, Snakey Nook, and you can tell that. Jonah, what is he doing? The young hero.
What's he doing?
He's got a dead were-rat in front of him.
Well, that just means he has less mud to climb through. Charge forward and stab with his spear over. Actually, no, he can carry on and go over Ernest's head.
Yep,
The
absolutely.
guy behind him.
Yep. And good luck with the attack.
Come on.
No.
Nope, missed.
Darrow, this is your second attack, right? Let's go. Ooh, that's definitely going to hit him.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. We never heard you, so I don't know if you forgot to come off push to talk. That Peter buff. Nice. nice hit. Yeah, you absolutely obliterate that rat. There's pieces out on the side of the ledge here. There's pieces out in the mud here. Sninky Nook, I believe this is your second attack. Pan the camera over. Yes, that will hit.
Oh,
and
nice.
And this one's already looking really bad.
Come on, finish him off.
5 damage. The rapier slides in between 2 ribs. And the rat drops as your blade comes out with the weight of the rat dropping to the floor. Your blade pulls itself back out. Dead were rat. Nice. Nook. Now, if you bear with me just a second, David. In the hide area, I want to do reveal area. Excuse me, I'll have to move the turn thing because I can't see it. Right, its reveal is there. So, you can see in there a little bit, let's say.
Ooh, there's some more coming.
And you can definitely see another one. Alright, so that was Stinky Nook. Seth is next. One of your boys.
There's another 2.
And he's here.
I would think about putting a web across there, but some of our people are already over there.
What's Seth doing? Oh, charging over. Is this an overhead attack with the spear again, yeah? I love it. David, are you the master tactician of these guys? Are you running all these guys? I do like what you're doing with them.
I might be changing my mind about them. They maybe are more helpful. They do seem like quite good fighters.
That's a hit. They have been very handy actually so far. That's 7 damage. That one is looking pretty worse for wear actually already. So next we have Charlemagne. What's the big bear doing?
Yes, he's going to attack this guy here.
Nice.
This big bear right here. Let me click Charlemagne's token. Although, oh no, he's back. He's back up now. He's 21 out of 26. He's not doing bad.
Yeah, he got 2 heals on him. Thanks to Eleonora.
I know, thank God. Right, let's see. Let's go. No.
Yes,
6.
they are armor class 6. That is a hit.
Oh, nice, sweet. Let's see.
2 damage.
2.
Okay. That one's still going. Right, next it's Patrick. I think he's the last of the 5 Kingsguard that's back over here.
Yep. He will move over and join his mates, but I don't think he's able to actually get a strike.
No, absolutely not. In fact, he could probably only get to there because that's a bridge, so you would need to get more room to move up to get to actually there anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so next we have the Wererats. Now, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see what order I'm going to move them in. I'll just go from top to bottom. In fact, we're going to have to take our half-time break. Before the Wererats go, we'll just take our half-time break because I need to go to the bathroom. So it's perfect timing. It's 9:30. It's halfway through the session. We'll just take it now. It doesn't matter if it's halfway through a round. I need to go to the bathroom. So we'll take 5 minutes just now, guys. Right?
Yeah, that's it.
That okay with everybody?
Yep.
Sweet. Right, I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Right. So after that short break, we are mid round 3. It is the turn of the Wererats. Yep. Top to bottom. This one. It's going to attack Albert. And he's going to use a spear. Misses.
At least he's dropped his crossbow bolt.
Yeah, he's dropped his crossbow. Second one's dropped his crossbow. And he grabs a sword. Misses. Ernest. The third one, so I'm going top to bottom. He'll run over the top of the dead one, drop his crossbow. Got to do this. So he runs over the top of the dead one to attack Stinky Nook, drops his crossbow. He'll grab a sword.
I dodged to avoid the crossbow dropping on me.
He'll grab a sword. Whack, whack, whack. Armor class 6 doesn't hit you, does it?
Thankfully, no.
Okay. Next. This one. He's going to come running out to here with his crossbow, aimed at Patrick. Miss. This one's going to run out to here. And he's going to have his crossbow aimed at Ernest. In fact, no, Jonah, because then he's not shooting his own guy behind him. I just need to zoom in to grab the token, that's always a pain. There we go. So he's shooting at Jonah.
Fair enough. AC 4.
Misses. Next one. We'll run out to here. And he's also going to shoot at Jonah. And that hits. Wait, what's Jonah's armor class?
4, so that does
it. 2 damage on Jonah. Hey. Okay. Next. Give me a second. Whoever can see that bit there can see them piling up behind. Let me just check, that's all of them. Yep, that's all of them. And in fact, I'll have a little bit of map revealing to do before we move on as well. Let me just check this. So reveal areas, you can see, yeah, up here. Let's see, you can see up there, bit there, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we are at the turn of Charlemagne. Charlemagne's second attack, yeah?
Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, Charlemagne's second attack.
Attacking the same one. Just Paul again, isn't it?
Yep.
Sorry, excuse me, I am eating
Me too.
hummus.
Nice, I've got olives and all sorts.
1.
That's a hit.
Nice, right, let's go. Come on, Charlemagne. Oh. He's battering away at him though.
Chips away 2 damage, yeah, and he's got his last attack as his bite.
Oh yeah, still gets his bite, hold up.
Yep. Didn't mean to skip past him there, it's just my mouse is double clicking and it's not supposed to be. That's a hit.
Ooh. Let's go. Oh. He's still trying though.
Yep. Okay. So that's the end of the turn. Who had held actions? No one that turn, eh? So that's the end of round 3. Right. Has anyone got any different actions for round 4?
Yes.
The
I
one,
think.
you go first.
Sorry, I was just going to say, I think that I should maybe start thinking about getting a spell rather than trying to just melee with these big fucking rats.
What have you got
So,
left?
well, how many do I have to cast in a day?
Well, if you look at your sheet, you'll see what you've got memorised.
Alright, so everything that's here that's memorised I can use?
Yeah, except the ones that I've got used today, and you should have used today should be ticked on magic missile twice.
Obviously. Right, right, okay. Yeah, I understand my sheet enough now that I've been managing to tick off when I've been using stuff.
So what have you got left?
I've got a sleep, a scare, a web, and a hypnotic pattern left. A sleep, I think, would be kind of handy, but
Yeah, I'm not sure if sleep will affect them, but I've got a scare as well.
no.
But
Scare could be a handy spell against them.
yeah,
Okay.
because there's more of them coming. I'm inclined to think about using a scare as well.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pull up the spell in the book. Is it level 1
Yeah,
or
I
level
was
2?
saying, I'm just finding it's a level 2 spell. I'm just finding I'm just in Claire's handbook as well. Just give me a second.
It's a 15-foot radius, so if we go for, I mean, if Kiara does the ones nearest her and I do the ones further back, we could probably get 2 lots of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Scare, range 30 yards plus 10 yards per level.
Okay.
So what's that for Kiara?
What am I supposed?
You're 6th
What,
level.
six?
Does it count as level 6 or is it per caster level? Doesn't say per caster level, it says per level.
Well, I assume it's caster level.
Yeah.
And then what if they fight? They get -1 attack, -1 penalty.
I think they won't fight unless we actually attack them.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But even if they do, then they
So-
still have minuses, don't they?
Oh yeah.
So you're hitting a 15-foot radius of creatures, so as many as you can get in a 15-foot circle.
Right.
You have to be sure not to get Sneak Nook.
And
Yeah. Let me.
they're not allowed saves against it.
Mhm.
And it's if they're under 6 hit dice, they get scared.
Sneaky Nook is 6 hit dice, isn't he?
Causes them to fall into fits of trembling and shaking. They have a -2 reaction adjustment and may drop items held if encumbered. If cornered, they fight, but with -1 penalties to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saving throws. So they'll only fight if they're cornered.
Yeah,
So
sure.
if I was to cast it, would it only would these ones here be affected? No.
So
You're not necessarily aware of those. What you're aware of
you'll see.
is Sneaky Nook and the ones in front of
you'll
him,
see
and
those
you
ones.
want to plonk it far enough beyond Sneaky Nook that he's not part of the area of effect.
Yeah, because I think he is actually, if he's 5th level, he'll be
They would be affected.
won't he?
So you need to not hit Sneaky Nook with it. So, what do you want?
Which means you happen to be able to get the ones you can't see, given that the land putting it that far back. But the thing is, you're basically putting it about 18 foot from Sneaky Nook.
Yeah. So if you landed if you landed it at the back one, right, you would have a circle like that.
Right.
But bigger.
I'm understanding now.
What did it
That's
say?
fine.
15-foot radius. So let me draw your circle. Somebody draw 15 foot for me.
Wait.
Pull that back a bit. Pull that back a bit.
17
Pull that back till it's 15 foot. Somebody. Thank
It's
you.
17. He's 17 foot away from that rat.
So that's.
So
Yeah, I do double that for
15
radius.
is-
So that's like.
Yeah, it looks like you should be able to
No,
get.
you don't. You don't double it. It just goes like this. Look.
No, 15 foot is radius.
Yes. So if I'm hitting this rat, the radius of a 50-foot circle would go this way. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just getting it right. That's correct, isn't it, gentlemen? And Tammy? If you hit that last rat,
Yeah, it looks
that's
right
a
to me.
15-foot radius.
Boof. I think we do that then. Right. I'm changing.
In that case, if you're doing that, I won't bother changing my actions until unless we see there's some more coming.
Okay, so Tammy, you're changing your initiative to cast sleep, so you need to roll the initiative for that then.
Because
Okay, change yours to a 7.
Did that work?
Yeah, I've sorted it. Anybody else changing actions?
No, I'll stick with
Right,
fighting
what's
for
this one
round.
called?
Yep. Sorry, what did you say, Tammy?
What's this one called? Scare.
Scare.
Is Eleonora going to cast a spell again this time? I assume there must be somebody to cure, mustn't there?
She's still on initiative for sword. We never changed initiative, so.
I think at the moment she can't because Charlemagne's got a lot more hit points. I don't think anyone with substantial hit points is down more than 8, and the guards aren't really in her reach.
Right. So, what's she going to do? Carry on fighting? She could go and have attack at that one that's attacking Kiara.
Yeah.
Remember, this whole slope is only like 1 foot in total, so she can easily run into the mud and run along here. There's nothing obstructing her going under the bridge.
Yeah, so I think perhaps we should think about fighting this round.
Yeah.
Well, she's rolled initially for longswords, so unless you want to change weapons, you could stick with that.
Well, that's the obvious one to use, I think.
Does she have a longsword +1?
Yep.
Okay. Go for it then. Well, yeah. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to roll. So nobody's changing. Tammy, what are you doing? You were going to cast. Nah, you've cast and you've rolled for it, right? Yeah, everybody's done then. Cool. So, and Makar, you are first. This is round 5, I believe.
Right.
Or is this
Yeah,
round
so
4?
I'm going to try and get up here and attack one of these ones over here. So I suppose the one that's attacking Ernest would be the obvious one to go for.
Mm-hmm.
Come round and hit it from here.
Yeah, obviously you're not just crossing straight across the guys like that. You'd be coming.
Well,
round.
I'd have to go round the edge
coming,
of there.
Coming through here.
I think I've got enough movement to do that, haven't I?
Absolutely, yeah.
Unarmoured.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll keep out of the way of that scare spell because I don't want to be affected by that. Right, I shall attempt to strike this one. Where's my hit? Here we go.
I'll hide that for now.
Oh, I slip in the mud and.
Yeah,
dear.
yeah, tricky stuff.
At least I hope it's mud.
Yeah, your foot slips in some what you think might be mud.
Oh, I know.
Then you almost lose your foot in and your sword goes way wild and you get nowhere near the Wererats. So it's Eleonora.
She's way at the back.
Was she moving in on the one next to Charlemagne, was she?
I'll be 2 seconds, guys.
Yeah, I would have thought that's the obvious one. Either or she can come round.
She'd have to go round this way. She'd have to go round the back of him.
Well, can she get next to Sneaky Nook?
Yeah, she can go round the back of Charlemagne and then easy get to Sneaky Nook. So she'd be down there. But
Is that a 5-foot passageway as well?
Well, I've got the pencil here. Yeah, so she's off it. She's on the kind of slope, half in the water, half out the water. So that is a 5-footer there.
Yeah, the slabs are about 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5 slabs. So she can't stand directly next to you on the thing, but she can be on the.
Yeah, she's not so short. She can't reach it from there.
So she's diagonals if you think of squares grids. So she's diagonals with him.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so she can poke the. Yeah, you.
Shall I click for her? I've got the character sheet.
You've got the sheet open.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, that's a good one.
There you go. There you go. All these +1 and +2 weapons are coming in pretty handy now, eh?
Cool. She's doing well.
Yep. Nine damage.
9. Oh, nice.
Nice one.
So that Wererat's looking in a bad way. A very bad way. He's bleeding all over the place from several cuts and several stabs. So it's Kiara, and you were casting sleep, scare here, right? So
Yeah.
let me just read that one more time. So range 30 yards. Never mind. You've got the range to cast it. This spell causes creatures with fewer than 6 hit dice or level of experience. So that is these guys to fall into fits of trembling and shaking. The frightened creatures have a -2 reaction adjustment and may drop items held if encumbered. If cornered, they fight, but with -1 penalties to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saving throws. Okay, so there's no saving throw for them. So all of these guys, I'm going to have to put a token on them. Duration is 1d4 rounds plus 1 round per level. So roll 1d4.
Hold on. 2.
So
Is that 6 rounds then?
yes,
No?
yes,
It's 8 round. You're 6th level, aren't you?
yeah. Sorry, 8.
8 rounds. Nice. And yes, I had time to beer.
Just try to work out how to add the 8 on it. There we go.
No, you add scare and you put -1 underneath it, and then you type the 8.
Okay. Darrow's next. Let's see it, big man.
Sorry, it's just a 1 attack round this round.
Yeah, just 1 for you this round.
And he's doing the sound effect again. Rah, rah.
And there's nobody for you to grumble at.
The Mario is just fired up.
That's what's right here.
getting- Yeah.
And that is a
Yeah,
hit.
this is definitely a rah, rah, rah.
Let's see the
And
damage then.
hopefully, given how few hit
Oh,
points
come on.
it should have.
You should be able to sort this out in one go, I think. Yeah, oh, yes. There you go.
Easy, Darrow. Easy.
Easy. She splattered another one. Absolutely splattered it. So all the giant rats you were fighting are dead. It's just the wererats now.
So we've got our best fighter fighting wererats, have we? Not wererats, fighting ordinary rats.
Fighting the giant. They're not. They're bigger than ordinary giant rats.
Well,
remember.
yes, okay.
These are big boys. Like.
Titan rats.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're more Darrow's size though.
They're approximately 2 hit die.
Yeah, they're almost the size of Slinky Nook. They're not small rats. Like so. Next, it's Ernest.
Even so.
Ernest will of course smite the one in front of him with his longsword.
I love how crowded this battlefield is.
Well, he tried, but he was distracted.
Yeah, that's a miss. Albert.
Albert will do the same, but with his morning star.
Nice. Good luck.
And he's also distracted.
He ought to have a halberd, then he could be Albert the halberd.
Well, these rats are all dead, so we'll take them out of the initiative. It's Jonah next.
Jonah will do the spear trick again.
This one here, or this one here.
Jonah's doing the one in front of Ernest.
Okay.
And I believe hits it.
Oh yeah. Right. Let's see the damage. 3.
Minimum.
Minimum damage. Okay, so yeah, you hit him, but it doesn't seem to be a very solid one. A glancing blow. Darrow, you don't have a second attack this round, correct?
That's what we agreed.
Yep. Slinky Nook. Slinky Nook.
What's happened to Sneaky Nook's first initiative?
Yeah, you're on 13, and where's the 7?
I was on 9.
And
9 and
9 and 13, yeah. Where's your 9? I'm going to have to add it in. It must have disappeared.
Oh well, I'll take both my attacks on this round then.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll just put that 9 in there. I'll put them back in ascending order, and I'll get us back to where we were. So take 2 attacks, mate. Don't know what happened there. That's a hit.
Tis indeed.
Oof. Serious one.
But only for 7 damage.
Only 7. Right, and you're attacking this boy here. He's dead. Well done.
I step forward and smite the one behind him.
Yep. Now hold on, let me grab Stinky Rook's token. This is just to make things look tidier, so pull everything away just to get you. I can stack these back on top of each other, that's fine. And I just need to go to front with you, and then when you step on top of them, you're on top of them.
Oh, thank you. See whether I can add another one to the pile.
Mm-hmm. So there's a nice pile, like.
Nope, nope. Obviously, it's a bit too teetery for me.
Yeah, you're standing on 2 corpses and you're starting to wobble a wee bit, and you messed with that one, right? So it is Seth next.
And Seth will strike past Albert at the one in front of him.
Okay, so that's this one here. Attacking with spear. Let's go.
And misses.
Not so good.
Oh, it's a very distracting time over there.
Well, it's Charlemagne. Tammy, what's he gonna do?
Sorry, I didn't know I was muted. Hold
Sorry.
up.
I need to stop.
He's going to attack this. I'm not eating this time, actually.
I'm saying I need to stop eating. I can't stop eating. I'm supposed to be professional.
I thought you were talking to me
for
being muted for so long.
I'm supposed to be professional here streaming, and I'm just munching away like I don't give a fuck. Fuck it though.
I know, but it was half time snack time. This is a big battle.
It's all good. And yeah, exactly. You need snacks for a battle like this.
For sure, right. So Charlemagne is just going to keep trying to chip it away.
Right, that way
yeah, for sure. Bless his little heart.
Bless his re-injured heart.
I know. Come on, baby. Yes.
Oh, aye.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that was an 18 or better. No, that was a 15. Right, okay, so that's 1 damage. Chipping away.
Does he get another paw, yeah?
Yeah, but not yet. Patrick's first.
Yeah. Right, okay, sorry.
What's Patrick gonna do?
Well, he was shot at, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's got the movement to get up onto that bridge now.
I think he's probably going to step down here and then step up to here and stab that one.
Okay. Look. I'm glad you brought numbers down, because look how many Wererats there is.
Exactly. Why do you think Sneaky Nook asked for reinforcements? So that's 6 damage.
6 damage. That's a good job you brought reinforcements. So it's Wererat's turns. So none of these ones move, correct? They are just paralysed in fear.
Yep, except the one in front of me can fight back.
Can fight back, yes.
Yes.
So I'll go top to bottom. So it's the one that's fighting Albert.
Yeah. It's
I hope they're distracted.
And he was a spear, the other one was short sword.
That's a hit on Albert.
It is indeed.
That's just as well Eleanor
4
is
damage
nearby.
on Albert. If you want to do a sheet for me, or this token,
Yep,
thank
done.
you. And the other one is going to take a pop at... Who hit him last? Andy McCarr or Ernest? Who hit him most recently?
Ernest missed.
Right, so Andy McCarr, he's having a crack at
I
you,
missed
mate.
as well, though, didn't I?
In that case, Ernest is the last one to hit him.
Oh,
Andy
right,
McCarr
okay then.
hit him.
Okay, so he's having a crack at Ernest then.
Very slippery over here.
Oof. And it's a hit.
Also a hit, yeah.
2 damage, Ernest. Next we have Charlemagne's second attack. Tammy.
Oh, he's got to try and hit him with the other paw.
Yep.
Bless him. You're just pounding away at this were rat.
Now that's 2 hits.
Yeah.
What can we remember the rules for bear hug? Is it just if he hits with both of them, or does he have to roll certain? It's on his sheet.
Nah.
Read it on his sheet.
Nah. If he gets a paw, then he gets a bear hug.
Does he automatically get the damage for bear hug if he lands 2 paw attacks? Is that the rule? Somebody want to double check?
I'm pretty sure it is. You won't believe me though.
It's on
18 or better.
Yeah, they have to be 18s or better. That's right. If they have to be 18s or better.
Right, okay. Still gets for damage though, eh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You still get to roll for damage. Boom.
Nice.
Oof, that one is on death's doorstep now. Finally.
I think it only needs one.
His other turn straight away.
And
as
he's
well.
got his last attack, his bite next. Yeah.
I'm on. Yes, son. Give it what you've got. Let's go.
Oh come on. That'll do it.
Come on.
Right.
Yes.
So, Charlemagne gets a mouthful of wererat brain, and skull, and flesh, and all that good stuff.
Oh, it's finished him anyway. I was going to say, according to Monstrous Manual, he only needs to score a poor hit with a roll of 18 or better to get the hug.
To get the bear hug. So that's right. If he rolls an 18 or better on one of his paws, it's a bear hug. That's the rule. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you.
But he's killed it anyway.
Smashed it anyway. Right, so that's the end of round. Was that round 4 or 5? Doesn't matter. It's the end of the round. Is anybody doing anything different for the next round?
Yes, Darrow can start complaining again because there's lots of people in the way of the enemy.
Does anyone need Eleonora's healing skills?
I don't think anyone's badly hurt. I'm looking at numbers. I know all the numbers now. No one's badly hurt.
Nah, no, that we need to stop midway and do it. Kiara needs to roll initiative for something else, so.
Ooh.
Let's look at the distances. I suspect that Darrow may have to throw a hammer on the way.
That's a nice new weapon you've got with that returning throwing hammer, Darrow. I love that.
It's sick.
By the way, you know how last week I told you that you got that Mask of Shadows and I hadn't decided what it is yet? I've decided what it is yet, and you had it identified, so who wants to know? Do you want to know mid-battle? I've just remembered about it. You're going to be the most interested, David.
No, don't distract me. I'm distracted enough already.
Okay. You're not going to need it mid-combat. You're not going to put it on mid-combat, but it's pretty cool. We'll talk about that
unless
later,
it would actually help me in this situation, no.
Not right now, no. And
to be honest, if I get it, then I'd probably hand over that Ring of Regeneration to somebody else. So, for the time being...
Can I roll initiative for my darts? And
yes.
then I get...
Yes.
Regular dart, which you have.
I'm trying to remember how far Darrow can move in heavy armour.
But they might need to be silver arrows to hit wererats, though.
So you are on 11, and I've got to add 2 more turns for you.
I think you're going to find you can't hit with them.
And what's your...
No, they have to be silver for lycanthropes.
What do they have? But can I not damage them?
No, it has to be silver or +1 weapons for lycanthropes. Remember? That's why you got the silvered spears. That's why you need to use your dagger or your scimitar.
Oh, well, there's no point. There's no point me doing my dagger then. Yeah. There's no point me doing the fucking darts.
Right, hang on. I'll remove them then. 2 seconds.
But
oh, it's Eleonora I've added the extra ones for. Oops.
I obviously didn't know that, so that's kind of like my own fault. So are we meta gaming or
No, because it had been discussed. That's why the guys were getting their spears silvered, remember? So it's been discussed. So your character does know that. You're not meta gaming, so you do know that. So I'll delete that and you can roll another initiative for whatever you're doing.
Oh. Is my dagger silver then, I take it?
It's a +1. And your scimitar, so they both hit were creatures.
Okay.
So roll for one of them, I guess.
I know, just annoyed about it now.
Can you remind me where movement rate is on the character sheet?
Well, it's 60 for you. It's halfway down a character sheet, I think. Right, where are you?
I just rolled for my dagger +1 again.
Yeah, I need to add it in. A turn. And you roll the 4.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
So looking at things, Darrow can't get within striking range in one move. Oh, sorry, can't move and strike.
You could move and throw a hammer though, eh?
That's what I'm about to say, so I'm rolling initiative.
You roll initiative for the Warhammer. Cool. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think that's it. Everybody that's changing, right?
I haven't rolled yet.
Yeah. So once you've done that, I mean.
Yeah, I think Eleonora is going to stick with using the sword, and I shall carry on using my sword.
Just waiting for you then, Peter. Oh, nice roll. So I need to change that to 4. Nice bloody roll, Peter.
Well, of us got on 4 then, didn't we?
Yeah. That's a nice roll. Right, okay, so, and the Bakar, you're first again.
Righto, I'm going to go for this one that's next to me. I need to select myself. There we go. And roll to hit. See if I can hit this time.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Kiara.
I'm off balance here.
Yeah.
So everything around you is dead. The only living ones are up here. These ones are fighting. These ones are scared. That's the ones that you hit with a spell. You don't even know about the ones in here that are hit by your spell. What do
It's
you want
quite
to do?
crowded. I don't know what to do.
There is enough room for you to get up and attack though, because you can move 60 feet and then attack with a dagger. So there's plenty of space for you to move.
So what's the deal if we attack scared things?
They fight back at -1.
They can only fight back if they're cornered, yeah.
And how far have I... So can I move like... Oh yeah, I can. Hold on. Just let me get off this tool.
Yeah, you've got plenty of movement.
I'm so sorry, guys. I appreciate that you waited so long.
It's alright.
So could get like here. I kind of want to be around this side. Can I get through there?
Where you want to go?
A little bridge. Is this in the water?
What's that? No, this is over the water. The bridge. So you're going under the bridge, right? Yeah, that's fine. You can move to there.
Yeah.
So you want to attack one of these ones?
Yes.
Right, okay,
please.
so like that.
I'm gonna go for this guy
absolutely.
here. Yes, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Go for it.
Come on. Kara's pissed off. Her bear's been her bear's been hurt. Everything's been taking swipes at her. She's stuck in this
Kiara's pissed off.
bloody
What else is new? Eh? Oh, there you go.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's a hit.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Right. And they're just still small medium, yeah?
Yeah. 4 damage on this one. Boom.
It's not the worst.
Next is Darrow. The famous.
I'm trying to move him. Unfortunately, I can't do things that think very well, but I can move somewhere like there.
Yep.
And have a view on the one fighting Ernest.
Yeah. Well, it's straight line to there, because remember, that's just a little bit of mud that sticks up like 1 foot max. So yeah, that's straight line.
Right. So I can move there and hurl at the one in front of Ernest.
With no penalty, yeah, because you're within 10 feet, yeah, 100%. This is some battle, like, I really love this, guys. So much going on, but we can handle it.
Yeah, right, we can. This has been fuck all for us.
Pardon?
I says this has been absolutely nothing for us. We've just been absolutely smashing through these.
You're sounding confident.
Oh, I'm not just an adventurer now, I'm a hero.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were a heroine. But then you're one of these above grounders, aren't you?
Yes.
Nice.
Take that, you vermin.
Now, which one were you aiming at? The one beyond Sninkinook?
No,
This one.
Ernest.
Yeah. Just because you didn't turn your character, I'll turn them. There you go. 6 damage on this one. Nicely done, Peter. Still standing. Your magic hammer returns to your hand again. Eleonora is up next.
Excuse me.
What's Eleonora doing, guys?
Who's doing that?
Darrow? What's Eleonora doing?
I think Trevor's got the sheet open, so she's hitting the one near her.
Oh yeah, I think
So
she was still
should we
going
move
forward.
to there to hit the one diagonally in
I
front,
think
yeah?
she has to. Yeah, she'll have to move forward a bit
Yep,
since
that's fine.
Sneak Nook went through the
If we line,
the previous one.
if we line you all up.
Right. So if I'll roll to hit. Oh, hang on, let me just select her token. Is that the right one? Yeah, I think so. Eleonora with a longsword.
In the library.
That's
5.
a hit. That's a hit.
Good enough, is it? Right.
Good enough.
Oh yes.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
It's not quite enough.
Nice.
Not quite enough to kill it, but yeah, it's a serious attack. Like so. Darrow. Well, I shouldn't. Yeah, that. No, you shouldn't have a second attack there, should you? No. Don't know why you're there. Let's remove that.
No, what's this? No.
Ernest next.
Ernest will go for the one in front of him again.
This one
and try
again.
not to...
This one's looking pretty injured, like.
Not by me, it's not.
Mhm.
Good luck with the roll. Nope.
Missed.
So the scare spell is one less round, and it's Albert. So he's directly facing this one. And he's the one using the Morningstar +1, right?
That's it.
Which is again, sorry, what? Because I thought it was going to be like a throwing star.
No,
It's not.
so
Is it?
Morningstar's like picture a warhammer, but instead of like a square hammer head, it's got like a round ball head with spikes on it.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
It's a Morningstar.
Like a mace on a stick. Type
Yeah.
thing.
Exactly. And he's missed.
Stick. Oh.
Snakey Nook first
Idiot.
attack. Oh yeah.
His rapier's awesome.
Yep.
I
Oh.
think that one's gone
Oh,
out.
whoa.
Oof, yeah. So yeah, you've got
Can I get follow through onto the one
That's-
behind it?
That's 2 maximum damages.
if you'd rolled a critical hit and it was a spear, I'd say yes.
Yes, but
Yep.
not this time.
No, not this time. Yeah, but he's another
Right,
dead
right, some
boy.
quick rolling though.
Nice
Yes.
roll. Jonah's next. You're stomping through
Uh,
these wererats, stomping through them.
Yeah, we are.
And Jonah will go over Ernest or round Ernest at the one in front of him.
Right.
I think if
Yeah,
this lot
this
hadn't
one.
been scared though, they might have been more of a problem.
Oh
Yep.
yes, because
Oh,
they'd have
that's
been
a hit.
manoeuvring and surrounding us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So nice one, Kiara.
I think it was a team effort thinking that one actually. to
That's
be
a hit,
fair, but
Stinky
yeah,
Nick.
well,
Well, sorry, not
That's
Snakey
four,
Nook.
that's 4 on the one in
Jonah.
front of Ernest.
4 damage here. Oof, he's looking pretty shaky now.
who Jonah is?
No, this one that he just hit
Or
with a spear.
The rat.
He went round
Okay.
Ernest with a spear and he hit that rat. Snakey Nook, second attack.
Step forward again. And smite.
Oh, that's critical hit. Roll a 1d4.
Yes, it's only double then.
Yeah, it's double damage. Let's see it.
2 seconds, guys. I'm just putting food back in the fridge.
Ho, ho, ho.
16 damage.
On this one here.
Yes.
So, he hadn't taken a hit yet, I don't think, or if he had, it wasn't a big one because he's still quite healthy, but he's no longer quite healthy. He's looking pretty unhealthy now.
You can kill it next time then, Kiara.
Seth is next. He is using a spear from behind Albert.
Correct, and going for the one in front of Albert.
Let's go, Chef. That's a hit.
Is it still? Hold on. Steph's turn.
Oh,
10 damage.
beautiful, Seth. Beautiful.
So that's another one. Bites the dust. Guys. Excuse me. Charlemagne is next.
Yes.
Nothing living around him.
You can't get round past Kiara then.
Yeah, because you could get past Darrow. We could get past Darrow. What's the movement? Hang on, let me check the movement on it. So we can easy get past Kiara. Oh hell yeah! Look.
So you could come all the way around to this
Easy
side.
peasy, yeah.
Yeah, but the bad news is he's a bear. Stomping through all that mud, he's going to splash all of you head to toe with mud.
You're going to get muddy, aye. But yeah, he can get round no bother.
Well, we're in a sewer. Like I'm not wearing my finery.
Yes, but you're only in it up to your knees. He's just splashing you head to toe.
Yeah, he's a bear. He's on all fours. He's in it up to his balls. So say Stinky
I'm an outdoors girl. You see me forget that.
It's disguise, people. It's disguise.
So is he going round then?
Camouflage.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's got enough movement to get round and attack. No problem.
Oh, and attack?
Yeah. Because it's less than 60 feet for him to get round.
Nice. He's going for this one at the side of the one Kiara's going for then.
Mm-hmm. Diagonal to Kiara, yeah? Yeah, go for it then. Now that is an 18. So that is roll the double damage first and then you get the bear hug. Because that was a 20.
So if I just roll damage and then...
And it just doubles. So just roll the damage.
I think that's just been pulled. I think that's just been pulled off the bank into the sewer to
Max as well. Right, so well, he's bear hugging a dead wererat because that it had 12 hit points. So he catches it at the bear hug and it's already dead.
Oh dear! So he's got a plush wererat, has he? As a pet, as a toy rather.
Nice. Patrick is next. Where is he? He is here. He's diagonal with this one.
He will have a shot at it with his spear. And miss.
Yep. Next it is the wererats. So these ones do nothing. This one's backed into a corner, so this one's going to fight. Now he fights at -1, isn't it?
Yep.
Right, so he's going to attack Patrick. Is it? It's there? Yep, Patrick.
I don't think he can get Patrick because he's at spear length.
Nah, because it's still diagonals, so he could attack. He could attack the bear or Kiara or Patrick. It's diagonals. Yep.
Or Sneaky Nook, because Sneaky Nook's right in front of him.
Yeah, Sneaky Nook's right. Yeah, the 4 of you actually. So he's attacking with his spear, and he's got -1, isn't it?
That's it.
Misses. Now I've done them in the wrong order because I should have done the top one first. But so the top one is going to attack Ernest, and this one was using the sword. Misses. Okay, 2 seconds.
We've had quite a noisy session, so more reinforcements.
Exactly.
Oh well, if I can see a load of them coming, I might use a scare spell. But for the moment, we'll have to wait and see.
Oh, what's this I see? What is this I see sneaking in?
You see 3 more of them coming, and 2 of them. In fact, 1, 2. So what? Let me draw some lines. Let me be an accurate DM. So this one can shoot Kiara or Patrick. This one can shoot
You can try.
This
Sorry,
one...
he's going through 2 shivering, gibbering wererats.
Oh
in the
yeah,
passageway.
I know. This one could shoot at Patrick. Right, so I'm gonna give them minuses to hit. I'm gonna give the minuses to hit as well. Don't worry. So this one's...
Why is there a box round the bear?
Eh?
Why is there a box round the bear?
Just maybe
Because you have your mouse over it.
because you've got your mouse over. No, you've got your mouse over the initiative order.
Oh, thank Christ! Sorry, I thought you were that.
No.
Sorry.
So the first one shooting at Patrick misses. The second one...
Oh, with that he must have hit his mate. Come on.
In fact, yes, he does. I forgot to put the -2 on it, so that is a critical miss. So he has hit his mate. Sorry, I forgot to put -2 on it. So he's hit his mate in front of him.
Hang on. No, looking at it, it doesn't look like it's rolled properly.
No, it doesn't look like it, does it?
If you hover over the 18, it hasn't actually rolled.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness! Excuse me.
Right, what have I done here?
I don't know what's happened there, but it didn't
Let me
roll.
roll that again. I'll
See
put
what
a -2 on it. In fact, it's -4 because he's having to shoot over his mate. It's like a cold shot, isn't it? -4.
Well, that's also a 1 that he rolled.
One.
So that's
Yeah, he's rolled a 1, so that's a critical miss. So he's going to hit his mate in front of him.
But is it a magical bolt? This is the problem. If
Hang
they're not
on.
using magical bolts,
Hang on.
it doesn't affect them.
Hang on. Okay. So, nah, it's a poisoned one, so it is
Yes.
gonna.
But if it's not magical, it doesn't penetrate, and therefore the poison doesn't affect.
You're
That's
right,
probably
actually.
why.
Yeah.
That's probably why they're quite happy firing through their
You're
mate,
right, actually, you're right. So he hits his mate 4.
Saves.
and it bounces off.
It would have been.
Yeah, but it's saved. What was it, Patrick?
Yep, it has saved Patrick. It would have been. Oh, sorry, I've just rolled to hit again. Sorry, should have rolled damage. So yeah, you're right, because it's, even though it's a poison, it's not silvered or anything. So it would have only been 1, but it does no damage. The bolt bounces off the back of this one and does no damage. That was the second one. The third one is this one. He can shoot Kiara or the bear. He's going to go for Kiara.
Try and shoot me, bitch.
-4.
Uh,
Armor class of 3 or worse. Your armor class is
I'm a
2. You're
2.
lucky. Right, so that's 3 of them I've shot.
Guys, I'm getting some kind of god complex delusions of grandeur right here. Nothing has hit me tonight.
Charlemagne is next.
Right, and he's going for this one that's in front of me.
Yep, this is his second paw
Yeah.
attack. So you can
Right.
still get the bear hug if you roll an 18 or more. No, that's a
Oh.
1.
He has been fighting hard. He's tired out.
Okay, roll
Yeah,
one,
it's slipping in the mud.
roll 1d10. You don't want a 1.
I don't want a 1.
Yeah,
Why?
because then it's an extra bad critical fail. Right, okay, so
Okay.
he just
Okay.
loses that. He loses this attack and the next attack and his attacks in the next turn.
All his attacks in the next
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, critical miss.
Oh, what? So he misses his next 5 attacks then?
Yep. Right, that's the end of the round.
Yeah,
Does he still get movement?
I'm wondering whether those wererats will start heading out and round the other way.
So,
Who knows?
anybody changing their actions for this one?
I mean, they can fire their through that gap without worrying, can't they? They've got people there as armor.
Darrow's,
Does anyone
Yeah,
need
I'm
healing?
not.
Darrow will roll an initiative for the axe.
Does anyone need healing, or is Eleanor going to carry on stabby?
No, I think we're good. Although, guys, I think that I might start moving up, like up the way. I know these things. Once we've killed these things, which would be easy. Wait, I think we start moving to the left. Is that little shrine thing not at the back?
I think we deal with all the wererats that are currently in combat, etc.
Yeah, of course, but I'm saying these are going to be easy. We're absolutely smashing through them.
God complexes.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to bother.
Yeah,
Let's scare at them.
It's kicked in, boys. It's kicked in. Nothing has touched me tonight. Let's go.
We're all doomed.
I forgot to click Darrow, so I'm going to handle to his initiative.
Yeah, so if there were more of them, I might cast a scare, but if it's only 3 and they can't even hit us with their
So
crossbows.
you've got 1 here, and 3 of them there, and 3 scared ones here, yeah?
Yeah, they won't last more than a couple of rounds.
So is anybody needing to do any initiative change then? Are we good to go? Peter, you do have a second attack. No, because you were use your your throwing hammer last time. Are you using the throwing hammer again, Peter?
If you look, I've changed the initiative.
Ah, sweet. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah, it's changed. Nice. Nice roll again! My goodness. You rolled the 1 again. Nice.
Yeah, you can see.
So, that's everybody then. So we go into the next round. And the car, let's go. Let's rock and roll.
All right, I'm going to have another go at hitting this one.
Let's
One of these days, I'll hit it.
You
So
get it. You'll get it. Believe in you.
Oh, well, maybe.
Yeah, that hits it.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, minimum damage.
But it's enough.
Still a hit
It was,
though.
no, it was well hurt. It was enough.
Oh, nice.
So, Kiara.
Kiara's going to go for this one again, because she's going to kill it. Fucking coming for me and my bear. I'm going to do these.
Yes,
stupid
that hits
jobs.
it. And this one's in
Good.
bad shape.
Good.
And that's it dead.
Max
Nice.
damage. Nice one.
Did more with your dagger than I did with my longsword.
Stabby.
Boom.
I told you,
Dead.
Andrew McCarver, we're winning this. Let's go.
Right, Eleonora's next. You're absolutely romping through them, like.
Fucking right.
It's worrying. The dice are backing up her delusions of grandeur.
I'm going to have to do just a little bit more reveal area, because you can probably see down here now. Don't know why that didn't work.
Oh, my notes tonight, guys, are just, well, Charlemagne getting his hit points knocked down, but then it's just Charlemagne kills one, Kiara kills one, Charlemagne kills one, Kiara kills one.
Hey, nice. Right, okay. Sorry, I finished doing reveal map. So, where were we? Eleonora.
Where did you reveal? Let me see.
Just down here, because you can see down that corridor now.
Oh yeah, I see, sorry. I still find it hard on Roll20 maps.
Right, so, what's Eleonora doing, guys?
I would imagine she's moving along and getting up about there so that she's out of the way of the crossbow bolts that are coming out of that passageway.
To here?
Yep, is that sensible, Darrow?
That looks reasonable to me.
Yeah, makes sense.
Gets her out of the muck and out of line of fire of the crossbow bolts.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right, shall I roll to hit then? Doesn't get
Well,
a blow in the back or anything.
we need to go there to be attacking to hit.
No, Darrow's in battle fury. She's not going to go in and attack it.
Oh, okay.
Darrow.
Darrow's next then.
Well, Darrow, I'm pretty sure that given how people are ranged, that the only one in my hitting range is up here.
They're all dead up here.
Oh, what's the last one killed? Right.
Yeah, but you can throw it. Yeah, you can throw at him. You see. In fact, you can get to him because you can get past Kiara and the bear. You've only got dead ones there. You can stand over the dead ones, so you can even get. But you've rolled for the hammer, to be fair. So you'd be attacking with the hammer.
No, I've rolled for the.
Oh, you've re-rolled for the axe. Yeah, right. Okay. So yeah, where do you want to go? You've got movement enough. You can get to there. Yeah, absolutely.
Kiara can step to the side, can she not? Like, just like...
No need. No need.
No?
No need. He can get past you. Yeah. So he's there, and you can attack that one.
He's trampling over dead bodies to reach it.
Yep. I'm leaving all the bodies on the map because it looks cool, all the dead ones.
Rage.
It's easier for counting XP later as well. Just count up all the dead bodies. Oh yes, Darrow. That's a hit.
There we are. Minimum damage.
That one didn't have a lot to start with though. Okay, so the scare spell goes down one more round, and Ernest.
Ernest, I think, will tactically. So Ernest will move forward and take up a guard position just round that corner, watching that direction.
Okay.
And call Jonah to stand behind him, and he'll tell Albert to do the same with that corner.
Okay, do I need to reveal any map? Oh, what have I done? Oh, okay.
Well, what's through that? Is that a doorway?
No.
Okay.
So Ernest.
That was where you said Jonah would go.
No, I don't need to reveal anymore. Yeah, Albert is next.
Albert goes there,
Okay.
and he calls Seth behind him. So basically, they're just manoeuvring for
Yep.
their
Okay.
initiatives.
Let's Sneaky
Okay.
Nook.
Sneaky Nook takes a quick look round the corner. Given that they're kind of just standing there gibbering, can he slip down the side?
Yes.
Good. In that case, he charges into the middle of this trio.
Charges into the middle of this trio, so he'll be taking attacks of opportunity from these two.
Yeah, with their crossbows.
Yeah, they're armed with crossbows, so it'll be crossbow at point blank range. That's right. You're right. Oh,
They
nice.
do have another thing that they could do.
Yeah, exactly. They could just take a they can try take a claw attack.
If they drop their crossbows.
Yeah, they can make a claw attack, an unarmed attack.
Yep.
And don't they do bite rather than claw?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
if they
So
show- if they show signs of doing that, then he'll just stop there and attack them.
yeah. Well, I think if you were, if they did have crossbows, and you were running past them and they were getting attack opportunity, they would be going for you with a bite. So.
Okay.
Sorry, quick question. Out of play. If a wererat bites you, do you then become a wererat?
Possibly.
You have a chance of catching lycanthropy. I
Right.
So
think.
it's like an infection type chance, but you would
Yeah.
cast save against it.
So I'm just going to roll d20s and
If you fail
check
and
the
it
tackle
bites
first.
you and it infects you, is that you fucked or you dead because you're a wererat?
No, I think you can probably, our clerics can probably cure it.
right,
So
I'll just
cured,
roll.
yeah.
I'll just roll it on the
Okay.
short sword thing, but it's not a short sword. It's a bite. Okay.
Fine.
Miss. And the second one. Did that hit you?
That's a hit.
Right, okay, so I'm going to roll a secret percentile dice to see if you're infected with lycanthropy.
Fair enough.
Let me write that down for later.
Oh my god.
Okay, now it's your attack.
Will it stop them firing crossbows?
It did. It didn't stop them firing crossbows because they're still armed with them. They don't lose their turn. That was just an attack of opportunity they took with a bite, so it doesn't stop them getting their shot.
I'm sorry, they're in melee range with me. They're going to be standing there pointing their crossbows up the passageway and giving me a free shot at them.
Yeah. You've got your attack now, but on their turn they could do whatever they want. They could drop their crossbows and pick up their swords on their turn. But that was them just biting on their attack of opportunity. They're still armed with crossbows.
Yeah. So I've run past this guy. If he's standing there with his crossbow, kind
Yep.
of looking as though he's going to take aim,
All
then I'm
three
going
of
to
them.
hit him.
This one. The one directly in front of you?
Well, no, I'll go for this one here. If he's pointing a crossbow up the passageway, I'll go for that one.
Well,
there.
it was pointing a crossbow up the passageway, and now it's just turned to try and bite you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're attacking him. Let's go. Oh yes. Oh.
Oh, good shot.
Nice.
Try and bite me, would you?
Was it him that missed? It was the second one that bit you.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was the second one that bit you, so he missed. So he goes down. Okay. Right, okay, nice hit. And next we have Jonah. What's he doing? He is way up here.
Yeah, that's his move having been done.
Yeah, shuffled over.
So it's Stinker's second attack then. Who are you attacking?
Same guy.
Ooh, let's go. Zoom in a little bit as well. The action. That's a hit.
Another 4.
Okay.
So that's 15 into him so far.
Yep, he's looking pretty unhealthy now. Seth, who is up here. You said he was moving over here, didn't you?
Would you care to tell me what damage I took from that bite, by the way?
Oh, I haven't rolled it, have I? I just rolled
You
the.
haven't.
I just
you
rolled
just
it like
rolled
a
the
chance.
secret roll.
Yeah, right. Okay, so let me roll the damage for the bite. So it'll be 1d4, I guess. Sorry, you take 2 damage from the bite.
Okay.
You're too good. You reminded me to damage you. Right. Okay. So, Charlemagne, what's he doing?
Nothing. He's lost his turns.
That's right. Patrick.
Patrick will step up to there and take a prod at that one.
Let me pull him to the front. So he's there then. There?
He's staying enough away so that somebody else can get
Oh
in
yeah,
front.
well he's got a spear, so he can do the diagonal. I'll give him that. That's right. Let's go then. That's a hit.
And he hits
Now this one's already took some damage, so
for another 5.
5. It's not quite enough to kill it though. Right, next. Bear with me a second. Just keep shrinking. Okay.
Where's the next lot of reinforcements coming in from, I wonder? Looks like all the giant rats coming in from the back.
Ooh, it's not just any old giant rat.
No, this is something a bit more interesting.
It's a
What's
king
another
rat.
king rat? It's a gob all over you rat.
So, big massive rat comes out. Where it is? Here it is. And he makes a breath weapon attack.
He's throwing up all over under Makar.
Yep, so I just need to find something. Bear with me, I've got something on the map.
I'm gonna have to. I only just cleaned this cloak the other day.
Where is
Doesn't
my
matter,
thing?
you're already covered in slime and mud from Charlemagne charging past you.
Oh well, yes. I probably won't taste very nice.
Especially after it gobs all over you.
Got a
Did
thing
that
here
to
for
me,
that.
it wasn't very nice. I think I'm safer here getting bitten by these wererats.
Make a save versus breath weapon and the Makar.
Right, let's find my that bit of my character sheet.
Save versus breath weapon.
Breath weapon.
Go for it.
So that would be this one. Have I got my token? Let me just. Yep, there we go. No, not on a 5.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay, so you are nauseous to the level of 2. So you've got -2 on attack rolls, -2 on saves
Ugh.
for the next hour. And then you get a save to get over it, and you can either get over it or not get over it. So you've now got -2 on attacks and saves for 1 hour, so make a note of that.
Righto.
Next, it's Wererats. Now,
What 1 hour real time or 1 hour game time? But how does time exist in the game? It doesn't really.
We've gone through 5 or 6 rounds, so that's what, 60 seconds. We've gone through a minute
Right.
in tonight's session.
Okay.
Right,
But
okay.
there is a formula for time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to put this thing back on the map layer now. Okay. There we go. Right. Next, it is Charlemagne. No, it's not. No, that's the end of the round, and that's the end of around about 6 or 7. Do you want to do another one, guys? We're 11:15. Are you guys happy to do another round?
I'm easy.
Yep.
We've been
fine with me.
smashing through them.
Sorry, Tammy, what did you say?
I said we've been smashing through them.
Yeah? Are you all good, Trevor and David, to keep going?
Yes, of course.
Yes, nice. Right, let's do another round. Anybody changing their initiative? And Dara, you'll need a second attack if you're using your battle axe, right?
Yeah.
There you go. So it's 6 plus 5, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Anybody else doing anything?
No, I'm gonna keep the same.
Now Charlemagne gets his attack this round. He's missed his full round, hasn't he? Or was that just that was the one where he crit missed and just missed the rest of that round. He's still got this round to miss. Is that right?
No.
No.
No, he missed last round. He's missed a whole round, hasn't he?
It's a whole round, I thought.
He has, yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's back on. Oh my god, but you're proper hating on Charlemagne tonight.
No, not at all. Come on, right, let's go. Hand him a card.
I'm saying, do you need me to roll him for him again? No.
No. It's fine. It doesn't change what he does, so it stays the same. Adam McCarr, you are up first.
Right, at -2, but I shall. I think I shall retaliate against this foul creature.
-2 from nausea.
Yeah. Where am I? Here I am. So I'm shuffle forward a bit, so I
that's
can reach
all
it.
attacks and saves -2.
Yep. I've only got 1 attack, and I'm about to do it. When
That's
I can
cool.
find my list. It's here somewhere. Can't find my weapon. Hang on, I won't be long. There it is. Right, 2 hits, and miscellaneous -2.
Check his armor class. That misses.
Yeah.
Kiara, you are up.
Nice. Right. Let me have a look.
You have space just
For what?
to get,
Patrick has left enough space for you to leap up and attack.
to get in the front line like
that
you
we're at.
fucking love to be.
That's what. Yeah.
Of
That's
course,
what
you
I was
do have to
just
watch out.
wondering.
You do have to watch out for the grumpy guy with the great axe next to you.
Right. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go here and attack this guy.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
going
let's
that
go
way.
with Grumpy.
Oh.
Grumpy Great Axe.
Grumpy Great Axe, nice. Oh, so you're going in to help Andy McCarr, nice. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good luck.
He's my boy.
That's
Oh.
a miss.
Oh
Eleonora.
yeah. Sorry.
What is Eleonora going to do?
Well, she's not going to try and get past Darrow. I think
No.
she will act as sentry in the other direction. If there's rats coming in from that side, there may be rats coming in from this side. So she will act as sentry that way.
Does this sound like what we were told about as the boss rat, or no, it's another intermediate one?
No, you've already had a fight with a rat like this. This is the one that you took in the handcart to the mayor, remember?
Right, okay, so it's...
So that's another one of them.
I think previously we were calling it the king rat.
Yeah,
it
king
obviously
rat.
isn't a king rat.
The prince.
So is Eleanor just holding her action then, yeah?
Holding her
Yeah.
action and just waiting to see if anything comes charging down this way.
Darrow is...
Holding her action, and she may decide on doing something else once she's seen Starrow's action,
Right, okay.
which is if Sneaky Nook can get past. He's got 3 active ones.
These are
on
scared.
it.
These are scared. These are just cowering. I can see you can run past them, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So
Yeah, 100%. In you go, big man. In about it.
You're not going to be shown up by a gnome.
He's in the front line finally. Come on, Peter.
I think I'll finish off the one.
Leapfrogging over
finish
Wererats.
Finish off the one that's already injured.
The one that Sneaky Nook's been fighting.
Yeah.
Nice. You've already had a bear jump over you. Kiara run past you. You finally had to jump over some wererats, but you made it.
I think Kiara's in some trouble when we get back above ground, like.
It's revealing a bit more map for you.
She's gonna have a good few pints of dwarven ale to be buying Darrow, I think.
Minimum.
Oh, minimum. And it wasn't enough as well. It's not enough to finish him off. But you've got a second attack this round. It is Ernest next. Where's he? He's over here. What's he doing, boys? He's over there with his men and Andy McCarr and Kiara and the big king rat.
Come and give us a hand, lads.
Well, Ernest and Jonah are going to kind of keep watch here. Albert and Seth are going to return and attack this rat.
Well, it's Albert next. So if Ernest is holding, it's Albert next.
Albert will charge in.
Yeah.
Ernest and Albert are the older boys, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the more experienced ones, the higher level fighters. Yeah.
Guys, yeah.
Unfortunately, it was only a 9, so I don't think that's a hit.
So Sneaky Nook.
He comes charging in, muttering in his beard, and he still doesn't kill it. Let's show him how it's done. Although I said that if I miss. Like that.
Like that, yeah. Well, Darrow's got another chance.
Come on, Darrow.
Your second attack, mate.
Not that it's a competition.
Yeah. Kiara's winning this one. Kiara and the bear.
I'm looking at you, Darrow, and I'm going, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Come on. Indeed, mate. Indeed, what was that? Right, so, Big Jonah. Big young Jonah up here. What's he doing?
He's backing up Ernest, as ordered.
Okay. Sneaky Nook, you have your second attack.
I'll pretend that first one didn't happen. And that second one didn't happen. It's this great axe swinging around my head. It's distracting.
Yeah, not so good, not so good. Right, okay, so Charlemagne finally is back at fighting.
Yes, back in action. Let's
So what's he
go.
gonna do, Tammy?
He is gonna squish. This is just dead.
They're dead, yeah.
things.
He's
can he get
not
near
dead, he's scared, yeah.
and attack this one? Is that too narrow?
Yeah. No, that's absolutely fine. He can fight him.
Right, he's going to go and he's going to try and go for this guy because you can see Kiara's and Daru are got that up the top. So, oh,
Nice one.
That is it, absolutely a hit. Yeah, it's not an 18 though, is it? No, it's 15. Oh, 6 damage though.
6 damage.
And that's
Nice.
enough to kill that one. So the bear. That's
Nice.
another one for the bear tonight.
Let's go, Shaza. Absolute demon.
Right, Patrick is next. Where's he? Oh, he's just next to Charlemagne.
He's not going to try and tangle with the bear. He thinks the bear's going to carry on charging in there, so he's going to rush over here and stab the white rat in the back.
Oh, right, so he's going to run over there. Oh, nice, okay.
Any bonuses?
I tell you what,
from the back?
yeah, because he's got the hat almost elevation and behind as well. Yeah, I'm going to give you. He's not quite behind it, so I'm not going to give. I wouldn't give a +2, but he's also kind of got elevation, so I'll give a +1 for the elevation and a +1 for half behind it, so make it a +2. Yeah, let's give him +2.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yes.
How's the AFK once
There
again?
you go. Somebody does
6
some
points
damage on it.
Nice.
It's not much in the scale of things to that though. Right, now it turns to DM rolls a 1d4 and we're going clockwise from Albert.
Hang on. Seth isn't on the chart.
Is Seth not on the list?
Oh, sorry, he is, but he hasn't had his go yet.
Ah, right, yeah, okay. For some
Miss
reason.
him.
Yeah.
Seth moved up behind
Okay.
Albert and took a stab himself.
Okay, there you go. Sorry for missing Seth.
No problem.
It's because we've got so many guys now.
Yeah. Nah, it's going
But
to
he
miss.
missed.
So, this thing is going to attack. Now, it's got several attacks, but I'm going to decide randomly who it attacks. I'm going to roll 1d4. I'm going to go clockwise from Albert. So it goes Albert, Patrick, Adam, Bakar, Kiara. Kiara.
I fucking knew it.
You still get the brunt of this.
Shouldn't worry, you're a heroine. You can withstand.
You
it.
cannot say I'm picking on you when they're random rolls, Tammy. That
Everything has missed me tonight. I am untouchable. Come at me, mate.
Oh really? This is 3 attacks. You ready?
Yeah.
That hits.
Oh, yeah, it does.
So you take 2 damage.
Okay.
Does that hit you?
No,
It
yeah,
does.
it did. I'm on +2. Yeah.
So take another 2
That's-
damage.
4 damage total for now. Hold
Yep.
on.
4 damage total. It missed with the second claw attack.
I missed the last one. 4 damage is fuck all. I've not even noticed.
Yeah.
So,
Possibly there's a secret disease, right?
I mean, if you take 4 total, I'll get it.
4 total. Are you doing it? Okay.
Yeah, but make sure I change the right person. Yeah, I have. Okay. So that's the big king rat. Now, it is the wererats. So what's the situation? We've got, right, clockwise, 1, 2, 3, we'll go. So this one's dropped his crossbow, I guess, because he's just been bitten and he's just been stabbed and slashed the shit out of by the 2 of you guys. And I'm going to randomise which one of the 2 of you rolls. So Daryl 1, Snakey Nook 2.
Fair enough.
Attacking Snakey Nook.
Of course. The dangerous one.
There you go, Tammy. I'm picking on David as well, am I?
No, yeah, great.
Right, so he's going to grab his short sword. And miss. The second one is going to be attacking Stinky Nook, so he's going to be grabbing his short sword as well. Oh, and that's a hit on you, I believe.
That's a hit, yep.
Hey, so let's have some damage. 2 damage on you. And the third one, he's going to be attacking Darrow.
I'll take 4 damage.
And misses. Now, Charlemagne has a second attack, but he can only move up to 5 feet. But that's fine, it's all he needs. So you want to move him in?
So, I don't know if he would move in or not, though. To be fair, is he going to get himself stuck in here? Oh wait, Darrow's in here, isn't he? And
Yeah. Well, if he does, him and Darrow have got that one sandwiched there.
Nice. He'll do that then. He's going to.
And he's still got another paw attack and a bite, so could be good. Like
move in here and attack this guy with his paw. Coming to help you, Darrow. Oh.
Well, no, he doesn't have a minus on his armor class, does he? No. Okay, so that's a miss, but you've got your bite attack.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to do it now.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go try again for you. Oh.
Right, roll a 1d10.
At least they can't go anywhere though, eh?
Roll a 1d10. Don't get a 1.
Drop.
Right, okay, so
8.
So you lose your next round.
Oh, fuck me.
Right, so we're at the top of another round, so it's 11 o'clock. Are we going to stop, or do you guys want to carry on? I'm good.
I'll go either what the team want to do. I'm quite happy here diverting them away so that Darrow can try to win them.
It's without seeming to want to cheat. It's a matter of, are we almost at the end of this, or are there more and more critters arriving?
I don't know. I think even if more critters don't arrive, it'll probably take more than one round to finish it. So should we just call it for the night?
I'm going to say yeah, but only because I've been mildly fighting a migraine while we've been playing.
Yeah,
so.
We'll call it there then. So I believe we're at round 8.
So much fun. I'll make guys.
Yeah. So what you have to remember.
I'm making notes. I'm writing things down. So Darrow does 1 attack next round. Yeah.
That goes back to a 1 attack round, I believe.
Yeah.
Charlemagne has none.
And Charlemagne has no attack.
Charlemagne none. Yeah. Charlemagne is critical. Cool, right? So I'll get those written down. Charlemagne none.
Yeah, I've noted on my character sheet.
Oh, there is one thing. Eleanor has a held action.
And Eleanor has held.
She had a held action. So should we do that then for the end of the round?
Yeah.
It's Eleanor. If she's got held action, she can do whatever she was going to do.
She was holding her action and watching down the passage, ready to deal with anything that came around the corner.
So she's not doing anything.
And nothing's come around the corner.
Okay, so that's it then. I've made notes then. So we're round 8. I've made a note of what I rolled for your lycanthropy chance. Animakar is nauseous for 1 hour. Charlemagne has no attacks. Darrow has 1 attack next round. Yeah.
How long's left on their scare?
4 rounds.
Yeah.
I'll make a note of that as well.
Sorry. 4 rounds, did you say?
Yeah, 4. Yeah. I'll make a note of that too. So that's it. That's the end of the session. Do you want to know what that magic item is? Since we're not mid-combat or anything now, yeah, right. So the Mask of Shadows, because you did have it identified with a bunch of other stuff, I just never had a description ready. So now that we're taking a break and it's the end of the session, I'll tell you what that magic item was, because you're going to love it, David, for your character. It's a mask that when you wear it, it's just like a weird black mask. It's not very attractive looking. It might look weird in cities and stuff. In daylight you might look like a bit of a dick, but it's gives you plus 20% on your hide and shadow skill. Silence.
That's a lovely idea for scouts.
It's an absolutely brilliant magical item. So plus 20% to your thief skill, hiding shadows. Plus 20. That's what it is.